Okay. And we are live. Yeah. So I just checked because I was wondering if Mecha Break had drops going on. Apparently it does. Does putting drops in the title help? Should I be putting drops in all of my titles? Honestly, that's a big question. Should I just put drops in all my titles whether or not there are drops? I feel like I should. That feels like a good marketing move. That feels like the kind of thing that gets you funny viewer number. Honestly, yeah, probably. There is a genuine thing of that probably would work just because people would see drops for a game that they didn't know was doing it and then would click on it. Either way, I'm not going to do that because I don't really give a fuck, and I think, honestly, the way that people title streams on Twitch is fucking stupid and obnoxious as hell. But beside the point. Why the fuck does my Falcon have like a golden jawline? I didn't do this. I didn't tell Falcon to do it. I didn't fucking tell the weird little arms that are constantly moving to put that in. Why does my Falcon look like it's fucking been mogging me? What happened? I didn't... Why is it doing that? Yeah, there's just like a random bit of gold for some reason. I didn't fucking pick that. I don't like it. It looks shit. Give me my fucking pink bag. Bro, I don't want that shit, bro. Like, what? What the fuck? That's fucked up. I don't know why it just like changes out of nowhere. I don't know what fucking changed it for me. Did the update break it somehow? But like, whatever. Give me fucking... I don't want golden jawline. Man, I'm fucking mad now. Did I already do the... Huh? Can I not just do the Falcon mission? What is refresh missions? Oh, it costs tokens. How much do you get? Wait, so it costs 50 to refresh missions. Can you just infinitely refresh? Genuine, like, are you just able to infinitely refresh and just do the same mission? Because that one gives you more than 50. There's probably a limit to how much you can do, I guess. I don't know, there's probably a way to optimize it that I don't really give a fuck about. Anyway, they've added more shit in. They have done some actually good changes. Stuff like pilots. Where the fuck can I see pilots? Heh. You can now just do opposite sex pilot. You don't have to pay money for it. I think it was free, but it cost some mission token. Whatever it was stupid. They've now made it so that there's ranked and casual mode, which casual mode will actually... Yeah, it doesn't count towards achievement, but you can do mission tokens and missions and stuff, so that's cool. Now it's not a thing of like, oh, if you play casual mode, you're fucked and you don't get anything because you're a fucking loser who's not even able to play ranked mode, you dumb piece of sh... It's not like that anymore. It's super great. Another thing they did that was fucking stupid was for some reason they made it so you can't lose in bronze, silver, gold. I'm gonna be real with you. If you can't win enough to get out of bronze, silver, gold, you deserve to be in bronze, silver, gold. You also genuinely, like, I have some questions. I'm pretty sure the only people that can't win in bronze, silver, gold are like actual bots. I don't... That just doesn't seem real to me, because like you're gonna be against actual bots like most of the time. You're telling me that's you can't even win that? That's disconcerting. What else? Is there anything else I should say? Any other people to make fun of? There are other people to make fun of. I do get to be more of an asshole. Let's fucking go. I love being a dickhead. Right. So I'm not going to bring up the exact comment because you can find it. It's on the... I made a YouTube short. It was incredibly well edited, incredibly high quality, as none of my YouTube shorts are going to be. I'm going to just use that as a place to dump whatever rant I want to go on without having to actually edit it like a video. Shit, that was quick. Okay. Damn. But basically, we got some motherfucker being like, Stellaris is actually one of the hardest mechs to play in the whole game. For those who don't know, Stellaris is not one of the hardest mechs to play in the whole game. Their logic was that it's squishy. My answer is you're a fucking dumbass. You have an invis button. Like, shit, bro. Yeah, you don't have health. You can just go invisible. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Oh, but Falcon counter? Yes, Stellaris fucking murders Falcon. It's the shittiest matchup. It makes my life genuinely worse. It has a significant impact on my enjoyment of the game whenever Stellaris is fucking existing. Like, shit, bro. It's dumb as fuck. Stellaris is piss easy baby shit, and everyone knows it. Everyone fucking knows that Stellaris is piss easy baby shit. It is like I said it perfectly in the video. It's a melee mech for people who are too shit to play a melee mech. That's just what it is. And that's fine. You need shit, like, it's okay. Maybe make it so it doesn't hard counter Falcon as much. But, like, I get it. Okay, realistically, even in the video I didn't like, right at the end, I just put a big text dump basically saying, characters like Stellaris that sort of deal with the really high mobility characters like Falcon are not a bad thing, because if Falcon doesn't have people that can deal with them, they will just run lobbies. Like, you'll see the occasional time when, the very rare time, where I don't get a game that has a Falcon in, or like a game that doesn't have a game that doesn't have Stellaris and doesn't have like some really, really cracked tequila or Narukami. Like, if I don't have anyone that counters me, I just fucking farm. Like, a lot. I don't necessarily get a crazy amount of kills, but like, I'm just gonna farm damage. I'm just gonna harass people constantly. It does mean characters like Stego, Serenith, they cannot play the game. Like, they're done. They're cooked. It's over from the very beginning. Speaking of, what are we against? Okay, we have an Aquila. Their enemy has a Serenith at Skyray. Okay. 2 main targets here. Well, kind of 3, depending on if I get teammates. So if I get teammates, then going for Panaka is a good option. If not, going for Serenith is free. Like, the thing is, going for Serenith is completely free. Like, they cannot do anything. If I ever make a like Falcon guide or something, which I might, I did one for Paradox, and I'm probably better at Falcon than I am at Paradox, because Paradox was actually hard to play, and holy shit. Honestly, props. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna have to keep moving. I wonder why they just went for me that. Like, I'm actually thought that we... How much energy do they have left? Nearly none. Okay, I should have just kept going. Like, I was trying to conserve my energy there, and I was also like, hopefully they won't keep chasing me. That was really dumb. I should say, I'm not warmed up right now. And by not warmed up, I mean I haven't played the game in fucking ages. Like, I haven't played the game for like 2 days straight, and I didn't do any practice before those. So I'm as raw as we can be at. I'm going in raw. No, that doesn't sound great. That doesn't sound great. So I'm not going to say that I'm going in raw, because that could possibly have a different connotation to some people. But it's not an incorrect statement. It's not like a... It would not be the most incorrect thing to say. I'm just not saying it. You know? If it's Tricera going for me, I could not care less because I can't do anything to me. Like, the thing is, the Tricera Falcon matchup is, look, neither of us are killing each other, let's just not. Neither of us are fucking killing each other here, let's just not bother. Ah, God. If no one kills the Panaka, we're cooked. Like, if no one actually kills the Panaka, because I cannot solo Panaka. Panaka has too much healing for me to solo. It will not work. So, if no one deals with Panaka, we're just going to have a really bad time because no one will win. Ah, welcome, fuck off. I will say, I am surprised that there was absolutely no balance. Like, I'm surprised there was no rebalancing. That is a bit weird to me. I figured we'd at least get something, but no, we just... Ah, that's rough. Okay, the thing is, the Aquila matchup isn't too bad, unless I start off on, like, within, like, maybe 2 shots that kills me. Okay, like, I have to back off now. We got kind of an advantage there, because now Aquila's low. I can approach again. Ah, Panaka again. That's the problem. If they get a Panaka, then we're... Like, if they just get Panaka's help, we can't really kill them. Alright. Panaka's, I think, too good. Either Panaka's too good or Luminate's too bad. No, Panaka's too good. Like, I don't know if you should... Like, is it okay that there's just a character that literally means I cannot kill people? That, to me, doesn't feel good. That feels like a bad option. That doesn't feel like a thing that should really be in the game. Okay, our Panaka's dog shit. Alright, that's not great. Okay, we probably lose this one, I'll be real. Because we were... How the fuck is Welkin 03? What is up with my audio? Okay, so we're getting audio problems. Did they introduce game-breaking bugs? Well, I guess not game-breaking technically, but ear-breaking. And then that's the thing, like, Panaka's actually doing a really good job, which means that I don't... Why is it so bad? Holy fuck. If Panaka does a good job, I don't get to play the game. So I have to just try and shut down Panaka as much as I can and then hope. The thing is though, if I do that, we've already seen that my teammates are pretty fucking dogshit useless. Like, they're not really doing anything, right? So if I shut down Panaka, then I know that my teammates aren't going to do anything with it. So it's like, what do I do this game? My teammate's already dead. Welkin is 0-4 already. Panaka is also 0-4. My assumption is our Panaka is just pocketing the Welkin, whereas the enemy Panaka is actually not completely dogshit, which is really a bad matchup for us. Because a good Panaka is not someone who just pockets Welkin. People might tell you that's the case. It's not true. Like, a good Panaka will actually help the entire team and heal whoever needs that. We instead have a Panaka that is doing what I would consider to be fuck all and being a useless prick. They also have a Welkin that's actually killing people. They have an Aquila that's 7-0. We have fucking nothing to work with whatsoever. Like, I'm sorry, what the fuck do you mean the Welkin has done 57,000 and the Panther's done 84? What the fuck do you mean I'm the highest damage on the whole team when we have Stako, Welkin, and Panther? I'm gonna need someone to explain to me why I'm getting matched with fucking animals. I didn't realize that fucking tomatoes were capable of playing the game. I knew that you could use like a computer, or I knew you could use a potato as a computer. I wasn't aware that potatoes now gain the ability to play video games. This sucks, GG's? Yeah. So the reason why it sucks is because you're fucking useless and not doing anything. Like, I'm sorry, what the fuck do you mean you can't play Welkin? Like, I know I call Stellaris easy, that doesn't mean that other characters are hard. Mimic Raid? I'm gonna assume you're probably a VTuber. Anyway, thank you for the raid. I just started playing Mecha Break, and the first game, well, it's rough. Mimic Raid support from the court. I don't know what that means, but thank you. The support is appreciated. Yeah, it's already over. Okay. Okay, so that was one of those games that we call interesting. Because what the fuck? Right, we're gonna break that one down a little. We're gonna break down the stats of everybody at the end of this. Did my game just crash? Did my game just crash? No, okay. So I think the new update isn't stable. Because we already had an audio bug, and then like really right after the game ends, it starts lagging a ton. Yeah, like we got the audio bug here where it was playing like really loud wind sounds. I'm assuming that's a Falcon exclusive that just happens to do with their flight or something. But yeah, okay. I'm thinking that the update they pushed out might not be the most stable, which is weird because I don't think they changed anything gameplay-wise. No, they did 4 bug fixes. One with Falcon that I believe was only supposed to play in training mode. They actually kind of like gave Stellaris a bug fix that nerfed them, and then there were 2 others that I don't even remember because I didn't think they were relevant. Okay. So, why? Okay. I don't like the... Stego actually did some damage at the end, but why did we have a 0-5 Welkin, a 0-4 Panther? I'm 0-3. I will fully admit I didn't do well there. I will also say I can't do anything if Panaka just hard plays around me. Like, I kind of have to give a lot of props to the Panaka. Well, the Panaka and the Welkin, because without both of those, I would have actually been able to get like 2 or 3 kills on the Aquila, which might have helped our team a bit more. Because yeah, Aquila was 8-0. If those 2 hadn't been like just playing well, I have to say it, they were playing well. If they weren't, then it is possible I might have been able to do slightly more. I basically just didn't see the Serenith all game, I'll be honest. I probably, that's another thing that I did badly. I should have been looking for the Serenith way more. because Aquila has counterplay to Falcon. Like, Aquila had stuff they can do to get away from Falcon, namely a fuck ton of mobility. Serenith can't do anything. Serenith is literally like the freest matchup in the game, even more than Stego, just because they actually can't fight back at all. At least with Stego, right? Like, Stego, they can't fight back either. They will lose guaranteed, but they at least take a while to kill. They have a couple of, one, they just have more health, and two, they have a couple of things they can use to just survive a bit longer. Serenith has absolutely nothing that they can do. They will die to Falcon. I'm actually curious, what rank are we? Because I haven't played for the past 2 days. Oh, really? Seriously? Okay. That's a bit weird. I haven't played at all for the past 2 days or so, and I don't even like go up or down in rank. I think it was where I was last time, right? Wait, no, people must have gone up. I assume that people must have advanced over time. Like, I probably was like 100 or something and then went down. I'm just misremembering. I am surprised by how popular the game is right now, though. My assumption is a bunch of people joined right after the update, which is honestly a bit weird when you consider that it didn't actually change anything that relevant. Torchlight Infinite is trending. What is that game again? Was that like the Diablo sort of game? Why that looks like AI art? That looks like AI art. Okay, so there's like a big spike recently. Did they do a free weekend or something? Probably. Anyway, Mecha Break. What play account? Why do you need to check if the site connection is secure? I literally just used it. Anyway, 14,000. I think that's... No. Actually, it's the same as always. Okay, I thought it'd be higher. Anyway, now that I have a second to check, I do want to check if I was right about the person being a VTuber. I would be willing to bet money for 2 different reasons. The person is a VTuber, cool. 2, for those wondering what the reasons are, 1 is because they raided another VTuber. VTubers just tend to do that, which, very cool, nice community. The other is because VTubers have very particular names. Like, I somewhat fall into this, but other VTubers do it a lot more because other VTubers have, like, actual names that could be human names. Well, maybe not human names, but names that could be like, you know, the name of an anime character. So it kind of, sometime. I'm curious what the percentage is. I think that probably happened because of like corporate influence to begin with. Like HoloLive and shit. They had the, again, we're not going to call them human names, but they had like, all of their VTubers had like anime character names. And I think that's part of the reason why people started doing that, because a lot of what companies did affected how indie VTubers did shit, because a lot of indie VTubers were like, hey, those big companies are doing that. I should do the same. And in some cases that's true, and in some cases that's bad, but you know. I know, from what we've seen, HoloLive's actually pretty chill for the most part, which is surprising. It's very, I feel like it's rare that the biggest company is the one that is chill, but did they fuck up my downward spiral? Hold on, why couldn't I downward spiral there? Please tell me they didn't fuck with Falcon in a way that... Wait, well, they didn't fuck with the downward spiral, right? There's no shot, right? Like, they better not have. I'm gonna get fucking annoyed if, like, they somehow shadow nerfed Falcon by messing with their movement. Like, Falcon did not require a nerf, I promise you that. Holy shit, my fucking health bar. By the way, Stellaris is the hardest character in the game, according to some random YouTube Shorts commenter that I'm taking way too seriously. I don't know, there's just something really funny about it, man. Like, I just... Okay, so no, you can still mostly do it fine. That felt a bit odd, but that's probably just because I haven't played for a few days. I think it's just my imagination. Lumine is bad and will die now. Yep, I don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna be real with you. If you're playing Lumine and dying, you're playing Lumine wrong. Like, that character is fucking ridiculously good at just never dying. Okay, so that's Sky Raider going for me. I don't think they have an Aquila because I'd be targeting them harder. I'm just going to assume... okay, hello Stellaris. Hello person who presses one button and does half my health bar. Big fan, love playing against you. Can you please leave me the fuck alone, you stupid piece of shit? I don't want to deal with your bullshit right now. I'm trying to bully someone. Can you please fuck off? I'm just going to pop this because I'm pretty sure Stellaris... Oh, they're not coming for me. That's actually kind of rare. a lot of Stellaris players will just hard target Falcon because realistically they should. One, because Falcon, as I said, like when they're not getting any attention from like the characters that counter them, can kind of run games. And the other is because it is genuinely such a free kill. And on a map like this, on like the TDM map like this, that's free kill to get. Panaka, can you please heal? Panaka, can you please heal? Okay, they didn't heal me, but their drones did it for them. I'm just getting rammed down by, I think, Lumine now, right? Okay, we're managing, yeah, it's Lumine. We managed to dodge the Lumine's thing. For those who don't know why I'm able to dodge Lumine's like lock-on and stuff like that, it's because both of the flying characters, whenever they use a maneuver while in their flying form, it actually breaks lock-on. It's really, really good. It's the reason why Downward Spiral is actually a lot better than people think. Because if Downward Spiral didn't break lock-on, it would be completely useless. Wait, how does the enemy team have 7 kills already? Wait, what? What happened? Who died so much? Oh, everyone's just died once other than Hurricane, which died. Hurricane died twice? How do you even die on Hurricane? Well, I guess, okay, so Hurricane's not the hardest to kill unless they have a healer. So I guess maybe Lumine just wasn't giving them attention. But if Hurricane does have a healer, like, I don't know how you die on that character. I don't know how many lives the Leesners have left. If it's only 1, we're okay, and we might just be able to... They're running away, it's only 1. If they have more lives, they wouldn't be running away. I'm 100% sure of this. Because there's no reason to run away before then. It's just... Elysians players like playing aggro. Like, the whole thing with Elysians is you basically get to do, like, the anime character bullshit. Or, not anime character, main character bullshit. Like, Elysians is a very main character... Oh, okay. Right, for those who aren't aware of the fun new tech that a lot of melees are using... If you attack someone from above and just bring them to the ground, you can usually get free follow-up. Stellaris isn't the worst. The worst is Panther. Because Panther has a thing that just straight up lets them one-shot a Falcon. I like, if the Falcon doesn't dodge at the correct timing, they are guaranteed dead. Or no, it's not even on the correct timing. If the Falcon doesn't dodge it at the correct timing and in one of the correct directions, they will either die or lose 90% of their health. Because if you dodge away from the Panther, the Lance will still hit you and do 90% of your health. If the only option is to dodge adjacent to them so that the Lance will miss you. But what they do is they attack you from above, they bring you down to the ground while having the Lance still charged, because while they have the Lance charged... Let me go, you fucking piece of shit. Like, I want to make it clear here, that missed their main attack. They didn't even hit their proper grappling attack there. It missed. I dodged out of the way. And they still do that much damage for free because Stellaris is a skillless piece of shit mech. Really? That's still connected? I'm not sure if that was... Well, I'm not sure if they just, like, were right above me there. But I do think there is one weird problem with this game where, like, sometimes all of the laser mechs can actually hit you through walls. So, like, all of the mechs like Aquila, Sky Raider, and Narukami, if they're locked on and you go a little bit behind a wall, it might just be a, like, connection thing. It might just be a shooter side advantage thing. But sometimes the lasers will just hit you through walls because they're, like, locked onto you and it doesn't properly recognize it, which can be very annoying. I'm assuming it is just a shooter side advantage thing because that makes more sense than the devs intentionally letting them shoot you through walls. Because if they intentionally do that, that's one of those things that's kind of lame. Because, like, especially, that's not even... Falcons are the one that gets the worst of that. For characters that don't have the lock-on break, like, getting behind cover is one of their only ways of surviving. And shutting that down would be very, very disappointing. Especially since also Falcon's one of the hardest counters to some of those laser characters. And so, if they make it so everyone who's bad at dealing with those characters, aka everyone except, like, Falcon and to some degree Sky Raider, but honestly Sky Raider isn't that good at dealing with them, that just kind of sucks. Like, that's just really bad for everybody else. And while I am a selfish piece of shit who doesn't care about other people, I kind of don't want my teammates to just repeatedly die for free. It kind of sucks. I am fucking stupid. That was actually just dumb. I can't even, like, justify that. That was just me being a fucking... Why would I... Like, the Welkin was just sitting there fucking Garaning, and I'm just deciding to fly directly into them. You know what? That makes perfect sense. If you see a Garen in League of Legends spinning, you should run into them. That's the normal human reaction, right? Can you just stop? was hoping the thing would break earlier. I don't actually know if this is true, but I think... Like, I don't know if this is the case. I believe that if enemies have their fluid armor broken, you might do more damage to them. Like, where direct damage might be higher. I don't know, though. Because, like, that might only be for the characters that only do partial direct damage, like the snipers. For the melees, it might not make a difference. I'm honestly not sure. It feels like it does more damage, but it also could just be because I'm then actually able to contribute proper damage. I'm trying to think, what would be the... Outside of just a pure Falcon buff, would nerfs... I think, yeah, no. Nerfs to direct damage would be the thing that would make Falcon broken. Outside of just a pure Falcon buff, if there was an overall, like, system nerf to direct damage, Falcon would become, like, 3 or 4 times stronger, I think. Because that's Falcon's only real weakness. Because basically, any character that has direct damage, what that means for Falcon is... you get punished incredibly fucking hard for mistakes. Like, like melee characters and snipers, if you get shot by them and hit with the direct damage, you don't get fucking healing on this character. Like, healers do not pay attention to you on this character, which means... oh god, that is so much damage. Wait, so is that supposed to de-transform me? Because I know they added a thing where Stellaris' grappling hook doesn't de-transform Tricera and Stego. Is it supposed to still de-transform Falcon? Because I just fucking hate Falcon. I'm just dead here. I can't, unless Pinaka heals. Well, that's not the intentional healing. Could they please give me like actual healing? I promise you I'm more important than the Hurricane because I'm actually, you know, doing stuff. Pinaka, please? No? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have to keep flying by and getting the free drones. Like, you know that shield that would be really useful right now? What? This Luminate's fucking garbage. What are they doing? Like, you shouldn't... if you're playing Luminate and die, you're literally doing it wrong. That's not an exaggeration. Like, Luminate is such an insane character for just never dying. Go for Welkin. The melees might be able to get him. They can. Actually, very nice. Okay, I managed to... oh, leave me the fuck alone. Stellaris, leave me the fuck alone. Why are you... am I dead? No, I'm alive, just barely. Please give me healing. Please give me healing. Please, I don't know where Pinaka is. I'm not getting healing. Okay, that's fine. We broke Stellaris. They might... did anyone kill them? Someone killed them. And I died to Luminate. Come on, man. Yeah. Direct damage. Literally the only reason I fucking die ever. I don't know. Like... that's not even necessarily wrong. In most of my games, you won't see me die to anything else because Falcon is... if it weren't for direct damage, Falcon would be the most broken character in the game because you just... it's so hard to actually deal damage to them in most cases. Like, I know that people were talking about how Falcon, like, had the energy nerf is really bad. I'm pretty sure people will have stopped talking about it by now because I think people will have realized actually it's not a big deal and Falcon is fine. But there was a point right at the beginning where people were talking about like how Falcon's energy nerf is too harsh. It's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you right now that is the Falcon Mafia lying to you. Falcon does not need an energy buff. What, like, if you give Falcon an energy buff, they might genuinely become unbeatable. Because if your dodges make it so you literally cannot be hit, and for some characters it does, not for all of them. Like, for the snipers, for example, they can still just shoot you. But for, like, a lot of the melees, like, imagine trying to actually hit a melee attack without lock-on. And a lot of the other characters, like, what's a good example? I guess other Falcons, Sky Raiders, anyway. Whatever characters. Like, realistically, you're not going to hit someone moving at Falcon's speed unless you get the ability to lock onto them. And if Falcon's able to move at that speed and... keep preventing lock-ons for even longer than they can, you just won't be able to kill them. Even now, the only time I die is when I fuck up. As annoying as it is to admit, I do occasionally make mistakes, and the only time that I will ever die is when I have fucked up like a dumbass. So, and like honestly, energy management's the biggest part of that. You'll notice, like, whenever I'm in a game where I actually am getting focused or getting any heat on me whatsoever, I will usually land fairly frequently because you basically recover energy in about a second and a half. I think it is literally like about a second before you have enough energy to keep moving again. And there's a thing that I'm hoping is not a bug where for the first, like, we'll call it 0.1 seconds, it's probably a bit more. For the first however long when you transform, it's a very short period of time, but it's significant enough. You keep regaining energy. So you'll notice, like, if I'm just like, if I detransform and then transform again, for the first little bit when I transform again into the plane form, I will keep regaining energy. By using stuff like that and landing frequently, you can just burn through so much energy so quickly. It's ridiculous. All right, we got our first longer queue time, so we're now going to start watching YouTube videos. We're now going to start doing my favorite thing to do on stream, react slop while we wait. Except it's not slop because it's mostly just me being... Well, it's mostly just me being autistic about fucking Lancer, which is crazy considering I haven't played Lancer. This gun does not exist. My passive is gun... No. The actual description is cooler. They're talking about Pegasus. I don't know. I don't know if Pegasus is my favorite Lancer mech. I don't know if it is. It's kind of hard to say because Horus has so many fucking incredible mechs. Like, we've got the mech that is drones and apparently at one point split in half and ripped the pilot. Which, by the way, God, I fucking love Horus. Yeah, hold on. Let me check this. This mine was classified as an NHP, giving their current codename Orochi, and remitted to Venus for further study. At a later point, the hardware comprising went missing, and the investigation is ongoing. I did it. I folded space and freed them. I just thought you should know. Who is talking to me? You winning? Oh, actually, let's do a scoreboard. I haven't done a scoreboard for a while. Let's do one, considering we're, like, getting pretty close to indestructible. We are currently 1-1. And we are, I think, C1. Orochi drones, blah, blah, blah. If you can fly or teleport, they can too. That's so sick. Just everything about this is cool. Everything about this. 8-5, damn. Yeah, no, not yet. But anyway.
Hello, and
no, we got past Balor, Goblin, Gorgon. I think we got to Hydra. No, we did get to Manticore as well. We got just before Minotaur. The one that has a pocket dimension inside of it that might or might not be real. Don't worry about it, except kind of do worry about it.
Minotaur! Slow down, you're in a maze. Get out of here. What maze? It's not the one you find yourself in, but it is. In the sense that,
Does the Manticore put them in the fucking... Oh, sorry. Does the Minotaur put them in the fucking back rooms? Does the Minotaur put people in the fucking back rooms? Is this the back rooms mech? Is this the mech that makes funny YouTube... Is this the mech that YouTubers make shitty videos off of? Alright. Yes. Sorry, I just had a really good idea for a pilot that is literally just a YouTuber making backrooms videos. Honestly, in Lancer, how much of it... Is it like canon that... Like, there is the internet. Oh, okay, that was a bit of a lag spike. There is literally the internet in Lancer. There's the Omninet, right? It does exist. Are there live streamers? Because here's the thing, like, obviously, at least in the core worlds, people don't necessarily need money. Like, so they don't need to do this for money. But you're telling me there aren't fucking attention whores in utopias, quote-unquote utopias, because, well, to be fair, those places are utopias, other places aren't. You're telling me that, like, there wouldn't be attention whores? I'd probably still be making YouTube videos and stuff, even if I didn't make... Well, I don't make money off of it. I just do it because I'm fucking bored. So, I don't know. I feel like... At least it would also make sense in Cyberpunk. I actually thought about that. Like, in Cyberpunk, couldn't there be, like, a merc that's... Or wouldn't there be mercs that just, like, constantly live stream their location? Like, constantly are just, like, 24/7 live streaming and stuff, if that exists. Because I assume it does, right? Like, there are people, like, obviously in Night City, the only thing that matters is getting money. And while live streaming your location 24/7 would be dangerous, I think people don't care. And, like, hey, if you can live stream 24/7 and use that money to pay for bodyguards while live streaming, I think a lot of people would do that. So I don't know, I just remember we never really... We never really saw that as a character. Yeah, no, in 2077, we never saw like a live streamer character, which I think is possibly a missed opportunity. That could have been a fun quest. We saw like a couple of BD characters, which are like just YouTubers basically. But we never saw a live streaming one, which I feel like could have been an interesting thing of like a quest where somebody, I'm just dead. Okay, I'm alive. The quest where somebody's live streaming like all of their events 24/7 and it results in like V getting attacked by people and like having to defend them. Like they get hired to be a bodyguard for something, for like a really intense thing. Or like gets hired to do like a gig where they break into somewhere, but the caveat is the person's live streaming it. That could honestly be like a really cool quest, I think. That could be quite interesting and would actually add a level of like, oh damn, this world's fucking fascinating. I don't know. Because Cyberpunk also has a TTRPG, so I think that could be interesting at least. Like having a character in the TTRPG where like the whole thing is that they're just live streaming constantly. They're live streaming like, maybe not constantly, but they live stream at least the gigs that are going on. And the interesting thing would be how the DM would handle it. Because what you could do is have that be like a way of making money. I don't know how relevant money is in the Cyberpunk TTRPG. If it isn't very relevant, that's fucking stupid, so I'm just gonna assume it is. Because like I can just imagine the DM being like, okay, so yeah, you live stream this, and then everything you do, like the enemies have more information on your location, like you're in more danger, but in exchange you have like a much higher like amount of money and therefore you can get much better gear to compensate for it. That could honestly be cool. Like that sort of mechanic seems like it could be very, very fun in game, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. There's like a fan, you like end up meeting a fan eventually, like some random fucking, what do they call them in this? Choom. Some random fucking choom just shows up and it's like, yo, I'm your biggest fan, you maybe become an edge runner. And then the DM in like a week time, like in a few sessions later, like a week's time in universe, like you can find a dead body lying around. That would be kind of fucking cool. I don't know. That would be kind of hype. Would it? Yeah, no, it would be kind of hype. Like, cause like, the whole point of Night City is like, it's just fucking everyone dies, everyone's miserable, and life sucks, realistically. Or more, no, it isn't. The whole point is that there's no happy endings and nothing really changes. The whole point is like, even if you have the most important person in Night City, at the end of the day, like they can't truly change anything. Shit will always go back to the way it was. Because like even V, who basically wiped out half of Night City, didn't fucking matter much. Like, I guess they could have. They could have at least fucked with the corporations a bit. They could have made it so the president of the NUSA died. They could have made it so the like the corporation leader wasn't Yorinobu anymore. Or no, wasn't whatever his name is. Who's the one that died? Saburo? Saburo was the one who died. I believe one of the quests is literally like, oh yeah, you get Yorinobu to put themselves inside of their sun. That sounds weird. But you get Yorinobu to like slot an engram of themselves into their sun and basically keep living. But the interesting part about that is, does it actually change anything? Like, yeah, sure, it changes who's leading Arasaka, but does it actually change anything? Because Arasaka doesn't change. No matter what, Arasaka's just going to be making money. So how much does that actually affect things? Like, I feel like it doesn't. And there's a thing of like, even if the president of the NUSA changes, how much does it actually change? Like, does it matter who's running the NUSA when corporations have as much power as they do? I guess, yeah, it kind of does, because there is depending on how you do it, like, especially if you deliver Somi to the NUSA and basically, like, have her keep being a human weapon, it probably dooms the universe. That's a legitimate thing of, like, if Somi keeps working for the NUSA, you probably doom the world. Because you probably like, she's, like, so close to breaking as soon as you're in Cyber. Like, at the time of Cyber, she is close to breaking. Then just, like, there is no shot that motherfucker doesn't fuck up and let the Black Wall through. Like, that's the kind of shit that Netwatch would be trying to actively, like, murder people over. For honestly a good reason. Like, Netwatch is one of the few companies where it's kind of like, yeah, okay, maybe you guys are dickheads, but you're objectively correct. Like, I don't know, dude. Netwatch is like, the closest thing we have to a good corporation, because at least they're like actively trying to do something good rather than just like profit off of people suffering. They're probably also trying to do that, but like it's literally a thing of like, hey, yeah, so if we don't do our jobs, the whole of humanity dies. Like, if we don't do our jobs, then we're going to be crushed like ants by the godlike AI that we created. So maybe we just like don't. Maybe we don't fuck with the Blackwall guys. Hey guys, maybe we don't repeatedly reach into hell for minor power boosts. That'd be cool.
Victory.
Yeah, that was easy. I don't even have anything there. That was just piss fucking easy. Did the enemy? No, the enemy had like a Tricera and a Stego. They just didn't have anyone good. Like, even the Aquila was fucking dog shit. Like, they didn't have anyone that could keep any of our DPS in check. Yeah, Tricera gets MVP, which isn't shocking. But if we look at the details here, yeah, like, I was fucking 5-1. Panther was 7-0. Serenith actually didn't do that much, surprisingly. I thought Serenith would farm with Stego and Tricera, but no. They got a bunch of assists, but I got more, so no, I got the same. So basically, I'm built different is what I'm saying. But yeah, like, we just didn't have anyone keeping us in check. The highest kills they had was Panther. Like, Aquila wasn't doing it. Tricera, or not Tricera, Stellaris was dog shit. I'm gonna be real with you. You got 2 flying characters you can go for. You have another Stellaris, you have a Serenith, and you can't kill anyone. You just fucking suck, bro. Like, you're just simply kind of dog shit, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, Aquila was only 2-4. Stellaris was only 2-2. Panther 3-4. Like, they just didn't have anyone that could actually match our DPS. And so even if they had technically, like, what people would consider to be a better comp, because people would. Like, people would be like, oh, well, you need Stego and Tricera on that map so that you can have people sitting down. It doesn't matter how good your comp is if your players are just, like, worse. And this is something that I really, really hope people are going to start learning over time, because you get a lot of people who talk about meta. It's actually dropped down a bit, so I think people are learning it. But you get a lot of people who, like, will talk a lot about meta and will do stuff like telling people to, if they're playing, like, Falcon or they have too many, like, DPS light characters, tell them to switch off. But in a case like that, like, you just win because of it, because the enemy doesn't have any good ones. Ours were better. They can't do anything. Ultimately, like, yeah, it is about playing the objective. But if you can't get any kills and the enemy can, they will play the objective better because you can't play it when you're fucking dead. Like, a corpse is not very good at holding a point. You kind of need living people for that shit.
When it's described that they were opening up the Minotaur, it was impossible for all the internal parts to fit in. It's bigger on the inside. There's also no actual cockpit, you just kind of teleport into it, or somewhere. But this is all about slowing, having enemies travel somewhere, and even hurling them into a metaphorical, slightly causal, paracausal maze. Hence the name. Also,
you put them in a maze that is either a pocket dimension or imaginary or a little bit of both. That's the simple explanation. It's also bigger on the inside, which means I sort of am leaning towards the pocket dimension spatial manipulation bullshit. Like, it's Horus, dude. They can just do that. We already have the other mech that does, like, the haha, I have killed you with brain stuff. Like, literally, this one just sends a signal that kills you. Like, you look at it, it kills you, right? It's like if Gorgon send you brain... Basically, it's called Gorgon. Its whole thing is it, like... Where is it? Horrifying basilisk. A visual data pattern that is extremely harmful to NHPs and hard to look out for humans. I'm pretty sure it's just sending people brain rot. I'm gonna be real with you. I think that Extrude Basilisk, it's just sending people, like, fucking brain rot memes. That seems realistic to me. Like, instantly kills anything that isn't human. Humans, it's hard to look at. Like, it's just brain rot. That's how it is. So we already have the thing sending people brain rot. Like, we already have the thing sending someone the entire fucking library of Skibbity Toilet. This one just puts them in another dimension. I mean, it's not that weird.
You know, the horns. If you
No
want to
effect
screw
on you?
with
Nah,
distance,
fine.
as in walking 1 foot is actually 10 miles, or inverted, it's the Minotaur. Just screws with space. Time is messed with another. And lastly of the core frames, the gun does not exist. Pegasus.
The funny mech. The very, very funny mech. And I mean that so legitimately, its abilities are so fucking funny. Look, here's the thing, right? The gun will eventually be invented, which means it eventually will exist, which means that that's some causality bullshit. So basically, yeah, the gun that you're shooting them with doesn't exist yet, but it will. So like, you know, it's gonna hit them eventually. But what that means is because it will hit them eventually, then you get to hit them now and they can't do anything about it. That's what I mean by the hitting people through walls, by the way. That's the hitting people through walls thing I was describing earlier. Okay, so luckily for us, this is what we call a bad Aquila, aka one that is just fucking stupid. Bad Aquilas and Narakamis are free kills. Good Aquilas and Narakamis are terrifying. Because good Aquilas and Narakamis are so hard to kill, actually. Panaka is maybe who okay, yep, okay, so maybe stop that. Do you have a healer? We don't. Okay, that's concerning. Yeah, that's a little... I want to kill the Panaka there because it'll make our lives easier, but killing the Panaka there is a little challenging. You'll see that when I transform, I do get energy back for a little bit. It's not a super long time, and you might not think it's relevant, but it actually is. Okay, if we can go for Panaka, that'd be ideal, because Panaka is genuinely one of the hardest things to deal with here. Like, if Panaka's healing well, then we can't kill people. Who's got 2 kills already? Welkin, I'm guessing? Yeah, Welkin. On both teams. Okay, the enemy team does have a Falcon. We unfortunately don't have a Stellaris, which puts us at a pretty big disadvantage. We instead have 4 tanky characters, which... eh. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I think they're lame. I also think that overall, due to their sort of lower skill expression, they kind of have a much lower limit for what they can do. So while they're consistent, they're not like carry characters. Other than Welkin. Welkin is just insane. Like, Welkin can be like a character that actually carries, but most of them I actually don't think can. Like, I don't ever think you're going to get like a Stego or Tricera that properly carries. Because it's like... how much can you carry on those characters? I also think that Hurricane is a bad pick here. Like, Hurricane's one of the characters where, like, if you pair them with a healer, they are fucking amazing. Like, actually top tier good. If they don't have a healer, they're kind of useless because, yeah, they can, like, defend and take a while to kill, but they will die eventually. Especially if they get attention from more than one person. Like, they take a while to kill, but they will die guaranteed. And it's one of those things where it's like, with a healer, they actually might just be immortal because they can also do a really good job of keeping the healer alive. Similar with Tricera as well, because they both have like good lock-on bait. But without lock-on, like that lock-on bait doesn't really matter if they can just eventually get through it and the person won't get any healing. I'll Tricera there. Honestly, I just want Tricera capturing one of the points. I just want Tricera sitting there and capturing one. I don't, or not even capturing, defending one. I don't really need them to think. I just need them to be an unfeeling turret. They need to be an unfeeling robot that just defends for me because, I mean, come on, they're Tricera. What else are they going to do? They're not going to do anything intelligent. Can we get away with this? No. I thought we could have... Fuck me. Let Falcon fly through that. Am I just dead here? No, I'm alive, but just barely. I can survive probably. Yeah, I can survive, but I need to actually capture points. Hey, Falcon. Hey, Aquila. I can maybe kill the Aquila here because I think they were bad earlier. Right, I still don't like... There's like a problem with downward spiral. Sometimes it will just force you downwards way too early. Okay, yeah, we can get the Aquila, I think. Okay, we got the Aquila. Problem is, I burned through a lot of energy. Yeah. I was waiting too long. I was trying to make it so... if Panther can just kill Falcon here, that'd be perfect. I'm kind of surprised that Falcon went for the execute because they didn't really do anything. Yeah, like they literally didn't do any damage to me until after I killed the Aquila and was covering from that. Like, that's what they're emoting on? Come on. You gotta do something slightly better before you execute someone, I feel. Anyway. Oh, it's a fucking streamer person. Oh, okay. Makes sense. All right. Okay, I can shred Vulcan's armor, and then they've got a healer as well, so I'm getting attention from too much people. Too many people. I don't really... I can't use too much energy here. I'm already running low. Okay. Why is Tricera not capturing? Oh, there's people guarding it. Makes sense. Can Panther just one-shot Stellaris? They should be able to, but I guess I didn't know. Illusions might be low. No, they're not. They have extra lives. They already got both the areas. I can't really capture one on my own. Like the middle one. Others, possibly. That middle one is just not going to happen. Okay, I'm running too low on energy. Seriously? Okay, they weren't looking for anything. Cool. My goal is just kill Stellaris here, because Stellaris is annoying. I'm pretty sure we're losing this one no matter what, so I might as well just play however I want. Like, unless we can maybe... If they can capture that area... I shouldn't throw it yet. We can maybe win this. It's unlikely, but it's not impossible. If I just keep doing that, like I just keep going in and flanking, like whenever Welkin's trying to do stuff, it makes our chances higher. They're not necessarily good because we're already at a pretty big disadvantage here. But I think if we can have 2 captured consistent, if we can ever have 3 captured, we win. Like 3 captured is insane because if one enemy doesn't advance at all, the advancement that happened because they got a kill. You get, I think it's like 3 points per kill in this. Falcon, I'm not trying to pay attention to you right now. Can you leave me alone? Nah, I think the Falcon's just trying to... I don't know. Well, I think that it's not the wrong decision to go for me there, but I think they're mostly doing it because they want to be like the better Falcon. I could be wrong. Maybe that's just how my brain works. Other people are like, you know, reasonable. I'm pretty sure Welkin gets that. Yeah, they do. Do we have a healer? I don't know if we have a healer. No, I already know we don't. I'm stupid. Yeah, I think we're done. That was too much attention from too many people. I thought Aquila got me there. I didn't realize Falcon would. Unfortunately, the enemy team, or our team doesn't really have anyone that's actually keeping the Falcon under control. We instead have a 0-3 Tricera, a 0-4 Hurricane, and a 0-4 Stego. I feel like every time I go up against this Falcon, they don't get anyone that keeps them in check, and I get multiple people. Because here I've got Stellaris and Aquila, and to some degree Welkin. We also have a Welkin. It's just that their Welkin, well, I don't even know if their Welkin's better. It's just our Welkin is got a worse team. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, having the 3 tanky characters there just wasn't useful. Because Tricera wasn't even able to defend a point. Like, if you're playing Tricera, the only thing you should do on this map is sit at either B or C and defend. You shouldn't bother trying to think or anything because you're playing Tricera. You're clearly bad at that. Just sit there and just be a living turret. Because, like, it's pretty hard to kill you. You're pretty fucking tanky. Yeah, I know. It's disappointing. Like, I feel like with just slightly more help from the team, we might have been able to do more. Why was I the second highest damage? I mean, like, Stego can do pretty good damage. I guess, nah, that's fine. Like, Tricera isn't actually going to do that much, and Stego can only do that much if they're good, and they were against the Falcon, so they're going to get countered. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, 2-2. Let's go.
The Freak. It's Pegasus. He has a gun that doesn't exist. But it does. But it doesn't.
So no, to be clear, the gun doesn't exist yet. But because it will eventually exist, causality means that if you shoot them with the gun that doesn't exist now, they'll eventually get hit, and so they might as well just take the damage now. But since it doesn't exist, and since you're not actually shooting them with an existing bullet, they can't avoid or dodge or reduce the damage from the bullet in any way. It makes perfect sense. Honestly, like, it's perfectly logical. It's described over here in the compendium. Your mech's Omnigun is piece of blah, 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 blah. You can attack normally. I just find this so fucking funny. This doesn't count as an attack, hits automatically, ignores cover, bypasses immunity, and its damage can't be reduced or ignored in any way. No rule in this book or any other supersedes this. Like, it's so fucking... I love it. I love it so much. Funny thing, see, right now, this weapon technically doesn't even exist. You're shooting them with a gun that isn't real, and yet it is. Don't worry about it. Our eyes are just like that. Just here, know that because it exists at some point, we've made it. That's causality, and causality is a... It's such a good... So good. It's so fucking peak. I love it so much. Like, for the record, I'm gonna pause the other manufacturers less. It's just that I'm really, really autistic about Horus. And I'm allowed to, for the record, I can say that. I have been properly diagnosed. I cannot be cancelled for calling myself autistic. It's true. I don't think anyone I think most people would just agree.
But it doesn't. Though it is all about not existing, changing, existing at the same time, paradoxes. Namely that Ushapti gun on its back just guarantees does 1 damage. Just does. No roll to hit. It's a free action, not even taking one of your attacks. You're not actually firing it. It just does. It just hits. It just does damage. But then your other guns, like Mimic Gun itself, it's all about replicating, changing, being the right thing at the right time, and prediction.
Right, to explain why the Mimic Gun is unlisted here, the way that Lancer works is... I'm trying to open this, but it doesn't look like it can. Is this an actual... No, it isn't. Okay. So if we go to licenses, the way that it works is if you... to use a Mac, you have to get a license to use it. And so, like, at level 2, you get the Pegasus frame. You also get the Mimic Gun, but the Mimic Gun isn't necessarily a part of the Pegasus frame by default. It comes with it, but it's not necessarily. So the way that it works is if you have the license for, like, for example, let's say I have a level 2 Pegasus license and a level 2 Balor license, I get the Balor frame and I can put the Pegasus license minigun onto that frame. Like, licenses are just a thing of like, oh yeah, you unlock this thing. You're then able to mix and match them however you want, which is very, very cool. I don't know, like, with Mecha Break, while I don't disagree with the way that they did it and the way that it's basically just a hero shooter, there's no customization, customization could be cool. It could have been cool. I think they gave their reasoning for it, which was basically... One, that would always be a best build, so, like, what's really the point? Like, there would always be a build that is the best on each mech, and everyone would use that one, right? Which is true. Like, in most cases, people will just use the build that is meta on every mech. Like, even if they want to use, like, a different mech, they'll still use the build on that mech that is the best. And the other thing was it was just way too hard to balance. I think it was originally they wanted to give each mech, like, 3 different weapons, but then realized that's fucking ridiculous and will benefit no one.
It has the Sisyphus NHP on board, which is all about knowing the happiest man alive. Or the happiest eldritch paracausal entity alive, I guess. Horus, it's all weird. Though we were just covering the core frames, there are the supplement ones. However, we're just touching on this for now.
I actually don't know much about the supplement frames, because I don't own any of the books for Lancer, so I've only seen the ones that are, like, part of the core. Because the core's just given for free, but the supplements aren't, which I think is fine. I don't know, like, not everyone can do, like, the Pathfinder style, like, oh yeah, literally you just get everything for free, and if you want, you can pay for it. Which is actually how Pathfinder works, by the way. Pathfinder uploads everything for free online, and then if you want a physical copy, you can buy them, but you still get everything for free anyway, which I think is kind of, like, and by kind of I mean incredibly fucking good. Like, that's just very cool. I'm not saying that Dungeons and Dragons should do that. I'm saying that the fact that they don't do that kind of proves that they're greedy fucks. It doesn't. Paizo is just very, very generous. Dungeons and Dragons, like, Wizards of the Coast are greedy fucks. That's just unrelated. Like, people should not have to necessarily give out their products for free because, shockingly, some people like, you know, eating. Some people like having things like food and a home. I know, very selfish of them. I love how Stego can do nothing and it's not fair. Like, the Stego Falcon matchup is one of those ones that genuinely deserves. We have a good Aquila. Oh shit. Oh shit, we have a good Aquila. Right, to explain why that's relevant. On Falcon, one of your biggest weaknesses is actually finishing off targets. Because like a lot of enemies have a lot of health, and so burning through all of that health is difficult. Having either an Aquila or a Narukami, a good sniper supporting you, basically means that whenever you do enough damage and put someone low health, they will get finished off. Or if they're not finished off, they will constantly have to be like on the run from the Aquila or Narukami. Also, Aquila can sometimes just put the claw on people and they just die. So yeah, no, Falcon is one of those characters where like pairing them with a good damage dealer that has a lot of coverage is very useful. So sometimes that's Sky Raider, who they have a lot of coverage for the same reason Falcon does, of having the ability to move very fast. But if it's a sniper that just has a lot of coverage due to long range, it also works very well. It is very funny. Okay, can I get to... If I just shoot a bunch of missiles, yeah, that's what I wanted. I just wanted to do a bunch of damage to all of them, because one, Aquila can do some stuff, and two, Panther can do some stuff. Hey, Stellaris. Hey, Stellaris. It's just you now. You're alone, motherfucker. You will die for it. Wait, Eliznas is alive? I thought we killed him. Oh, it's Eliznas. They have like 7 lives. Okay, there's 3 members of the enemy team dead, so our team actually isn't too much of a disadvantage. He can't outrun the most hard mech Stellaris. Falcon can outrun the Stellaris, but the thing with Falcon is, in a matchup against melee mechs, when mechs are melee boosting, they are faster than Falcon. They should be faster than Falcon. That might seem weird because Falcon's whole thing is like being fast, but the big thing there is Falcon is consistently fast. Like, Falcon is able to be fast the whole time. They are able to just keep going, and they have like, it's literally the... So for those who don't know, when humans hunted in the fucking Stone Age, they used to be what we call persistence hunters, which basically means the enemies would run really, really hard and really fast, and they would outrun them and be faster than them. And then humans just kept coming. You know how like in Monster Hunter, when the monster like fights really hard, then it's like out of energy and tries to run away, and you're just chasing it down while it's like fucking limping? It's basically that. That's how humans used to hunt. Falcon is that, because you are faster. Falcon is basically, hey, do you want the whole game to be fucking Monster Hunter? And actually, yeah, that's not even that inaccurate. That's actually not that inaccurate. That's kind of true. Holy shit. Wait, Falcon is play. If you play Falcon, you're just playing Monster Hunter with all the other mechs. That's fucking amazing, actually. I love that. No, you don't get that. no, Hurricane. Fuck off. You don't actually think, am I just dead? I'm just dead. That's what I mean when I say Monster Hunter, because sometimes you will just get one shot. Sometimes if you don't perfectly dodge, you get instantly killed with very little counterplay. That's so fucking bullshit, let's be real. Like, look at that. It's just my entire health bar. I don't like my entire health bar to being dependent on a 50-50 with like a 0.5 second timing. Probably less than that, to be real. That's like a little... Don't you think it's a little bullshit, devs? I can't even kill them. Who's going for me? Someone was. Okay, it's fine. If we do this reset now, we should be able to go back and... We should still be able to win. Stay, you're not able to kill me. Come on. Okay, we've got a full team Mac. I think when we have our full team and we're all working together... Okay, it's Panther's dead. Did Panther try and charge me there? I think they did. You planning on playing soon? How's Stellaris doing? Oh, very badly. Okay. Okay, Panther died on the enemy team. Nice. Oh, this is a rough area. Honestly, I was very happy earlier when I didn't have to go in here because I thought... Because, man, this area kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you, this area is fucking dog shit and I hate it. It's so annoying to try and play. Like it requires this. Like Falcon requires a lot of area to maneuver, or you just have to play so fucking weirdly and with such limitations. It's like, man, I don't want to fucking do this. Whatever, it's fine. I will make it work. As the best Falcon EU, I don't even think that I'm memeing on it. I actually don't think that title's that far off. I don't think I'm the best, but I think I'm probably in the top 10. That is a legitimate thing. Am I egotistical as fuck? Yes. Is it possibly still true? Yes. I don't know. I just don't see many Falcons that are better than me is the thing. Holy shit, that is a funny line. Yo, Skyrider, you know you're fucking friendly firing, right? Yo, Skyrider, you know you're fucking killing us, right? That's honest. That's kind of funny. That's kind of good. Really? No one else was hitting them? Come on, guys. Really? Like, do better. Look at my Solaris' damage. Look at it. Yeah, the Solaris is dog shit. Move on. The Solaris is fucking trash on the easiest mech in the game. Move on. We have the extra problem with the Welkin is 1-2, which honestly isn't that bad. They're at least doing quite a bit. My assumption is the Stellaris is literally just going for nodes. The only problem is they're not doing it very well. Okay, we actually might lose this one. I thought this one was going to be really easy, but it probably isn't. Like, genuinely because of Stellaris. I'm going to be real with you. Because of Stellaris. Like, I think Stellaris is just going for the nodes way too much, rather than actually just killing people. And people might be like, oh, the game's about the node. No, you need to kill people. If you don't kill people, it's not useful. Like, you can't get away with never getting any kills. It doesn't help. Okay, we might just get that one for free. No, we don't, because someone does something. Okay, but most of the enemies are dead now. Just put a ton of Agrons and Pinaka. Perfect. Okay, Stellaris is capturing this. It should be gotten for free. Can anyone on the enemy team go for Stellaris? No, no one's going. Alright, go. I wonder if landing on the ground before you start flying again actually increases your... What do you mean key down? Oh, you died to a Lee's net? Bro, you're just genuinely dog shit, huh? You're just like actually fucking bad, bro. Like, come on. Okay, we got 3 minutes, it's fine. If we just get the plane... okay, no, okay, no. Motherfuckers, I swear to God, if you are fucking kidding me. No one? No one was on the point. Let me guess, no one's gonna go for Stego either. Okay. Oh, we're actually gonna lose. You're kidding me, bro. We're actually done. We actually lose, yeah, because like no one's gonna be able to kill Stego fast enough, I think. Maybe we can, but even then it's gonna be rough. We actually lose that. For real? Sadly, you guys don't exist. You didn't actually do that much, Panther. You got a couple of kills for free. We both know it. Panther, we both know that you just did the single thing, like that one single Panther thing the whole time. Like, we both know that's all you did. Alright, let's be real. Let's actually look at this. I'm curious what happened. Panther. Okay, I'll give it. Panther actually did well. Stellaris was by far the most dog shit. Welkin was honestly kind of disappointing. So who else gets node? Literally anyone. Also, it doesn't matter how much you get the node if you just die afterwards. Like, literally anyone can get it after we fucking kill the enemy team, which we could do very easily if you actually tried. The only problem is you have 1,500 damage. Like, this is one of those cases where somebody focuses way too hard on the node, rather than doing what the team is actually good at, which is killing the enemy team. It's really easy. If we had just killed people, which we were very clearly good at doing, if we had just gotten the kills and wiped out the enemy team, we could have gotten the nodes without any problems. In the cases where we did get the nodes and Stellaris actually managed to successfully upload, that is what happened. It's after we killed people. But because Stellaris is kind of a fucking idiot and doesn't understand that, when I was the one getting objectives, You shouldn't have been. You shouldn't have been the one getting objectives. You did the wrong thing going for them. Because every time you went for the objective while we were just all fighting, you then died. Like a fucking dumbass piece of shit. And the thing is, because you're an idiot, you didn't notice the pattern of, oh, if I just do that whenever everyone's fighting, I then die. This is due to you having no fucking brain activity. If you were actually paying attention to the overall state of the game, you would have realized, okay, our team's strength here is that we can kill the enemy incredibly fast, and we're just straight up better at combat. And then off of that, you could have been like, okay, so each time we're just gonna wipe out the enemy and then capture the point safely. But no, because you're playing Stellaris and because all Stellaris players are fucking animals, you decided, no, I go invis and capture it every single time, even though it wasn't very effective and you kept dying.
Before you go, did you know the Horus page is actually on 404?
I'm trying to check something. What are the other mechs? Because Lich is... Sorry, I was playing that without showing you. Don't worry, nothing was relevant. Manufacturer Horus. We've seen Lich, who is a time manipulator. But what are all of the mechs? I haven't seen Kobold. There's a range of hardware compatible with a number of mining and industrial mechs. Core system Terraform? Wait, can they, like, control the environment? You sink the jaws of your clamp into adjacent, you become immobilized, but gain immunity to knockback and prone. Or if you release... Okay, but what's your core systems? Your mech exudes a massive amount of polymer, creating up to 10 size 1 cubes. Shit, they're like an environment manipulator. Wait, that's badass. What the fuck? That's really fucking cool. Cubes grant soft carver and each has evasion 10 and evasion 5 and 10 HP. They harden. That's really, really cool. They're like, okay, so what makes, so Horus also has an environment manipulator? Why are they so fucking sick? Hard stabber, it becomes invisible. Oh, so if you're behind cover, you can be invisible. Once per round, create a size 1 mound of semi-molten polymer that has those stats. Cobalt receives +1 difficulty on engineering checks and save. Huh. Oh, because its reactor's exposed. Makes sense. That's cool, honestly. Right. Eldritch Math God and NHPs.
Paradox in Reality, the Deimos event, the Siege of Mars. Paradox in Reality, the Deimos event, the Siege of Mars. NHPs. Raw. We have a lot to cover tonight. Hi, hello, and welcome to the Mech Tabletop RPG Lancer. Today, we're talking about our favorite Eldritch Math God, Ra. Officially declared Monist 1 by Union, Ra's the name it picked for itself. And yes, not just by coincidence, based off of that Ra. But before that, a bit of the relative history summarization about the time when things went bad. We're in the early stages of Second Committee, or SecCom, and they're currently at war with the Baronies.
Oh, okay.
Or the Kara Confederation.
I was actually not sure what Second Committee stands for. It just stands for... Well, I wasn't sure what SecCom stands for. It's just Second Committee. Makes sense.
At the time. Not to mention their other war fronts throughout the rest of the galaxy as they've been pushing out from Cradle, Earth. And one of the things that's been helping them with this, and that they've been heavily using and relying on since the coming from the fall, the 5 voices. The bicameral minds hidden away under Mars's polar caps. The 5 voices are bicameral minds, which are really advanced computers that even modern-day Union has difficulty making. Really, really crazy intelligent, but have no fear of ever...
Sorry, I just saw this. Weaponize the autism, let's go. So it's true it's a bug? What is? Like, Ra's a bug or something else is a bug? Okay. Because Ra isn't necessarily a bug, Ra's just a thing that appeared. I don't actually know what happened with Ra. You know when you... shuffle and it gives you the same card? Yeah, that's a bug. Really? I just assume that's bad luck. Unless it's just a thing that was like happening too much and that's the bug, which I guess I could believe that. But like that sort of thing can happen. Like, it's not super likely, I suppose, if depending on how many cards you have. I don't know. See you, Tricera. Hey, Falcon. I know I can't target you, so I won't. I'm just gonna go for Panaka instead. Fuck your healer. You don't get one. I killed Tricera, so now that the healer doesn't have anyone to lock on bait for them. No, Panaka, you don't get to heal anyone. Panaka, I'm going to keep chasing you because if I just shut you down completely, then my teammates will probably kill the rest of you. Because we already killed the Tricera. You're already down a player. Well, that won't happen for very long, but if Stellaris could actually just do their job properly, we win. Alright, I'll do it for you, it's fine. Don't worry, I can do your job for you, Stellaris. I know that Stellaris players aren't exactly the smartest of the bunch, or the most mechanically gifted, or, you know, even mildly close to average human intelligence or skill or any. I know that Stellaris plays a doctor. It is happening every time, every game. Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't realize. I haven't had it happening that commonly, but I don't know. Okay. Is Welkin just sitting there spinning on the Tricera? Welkin, it's Tricera. That ain't gonna work, my guy. Like, come on. You're trying to just sit there and spin on the tankiest motherfucker. Like, that's gonna take ages, even if you succeed. I mean, I guess you don't have a better option, is the thing? Like, yeah, I'm trying to criticize it. They can't do anything else. Speaking of doing anything else, I don't normally like fighting Falcon, but I don't think this Falcon's very good from what I saw earlier, so we're just gonna, yep. As long as I just make it so the Falcon can't harass the Stego too heavily, we're good. Okay, we're gonna do the very funny tech where I run straight into Tricera and blow up all my rockets then because they actually will then hit them, even though they're supposed to be able to defend from it. God, this is the funniest shit to me. The fact that this is the way I have to get through Tricera's like anti-missile shit is so good. Like, it works for the record. It's genuinely effective. That's how you do it. Like, they don't, then the reason why it works is because their missile deletion system actually like has to get rid of the missiles. If you do that, I don't think they have time. I want to focus Panaka still, because if Panaka starts hitting people, we have a much worse time. I don't think I'm getting any... Yeah, okay. I'm not getting too much... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I'm not getting too much attention there, so I can kind of just chill for a sec, but no, we got some. Do we have a healer? We have a Lumine, but... Oh, Panaka's chasing me, wow. Yeah, I don't know why you're doing that, Panaka. It's not your job. You're also not good at it. Like, I don't know why the healer's like, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna chase the fucking Falcon. Yeah, good luck with that, mate. Just do your best to survive. It's mostly happened with cards, the shuffle cards into the game. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was gonna say, it might have just been that I didn't have, like, Ruby or anything. Because then I might have encountered him more.
Focus on this target.
I just have to make sure that I don't have Tricera in my view. Because if Tricera's in my view, then they can lock on bait. But if I'm just making sure that I cannot be, like, Tricera's not in front of me, then they can't lock on bait me. So I just have to, you know, make it so I can't see Tricera. It's basically like I'm playing around Gorgon. Like, this is training for my Lancer days. Okay. I'm receiving a lot of damage, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna die. I'm literally never gonna die. That's what's gonna happen now. Okay, I want to go... Oh, someone's actually on a thing. That's fucked up. Get off. I say goodbye to your armor, and I'll come back for your health in a second. No, good luck trying to hit me, though. No, nice attempt. Hey, again. Told you, I was going to come back for your health in a second, mate. I wasn't kidding. Say goodbye. Lumine, if you could kill me, please. Thank you. Oh, am I dead? Nope. I told you I'm never gonna die. Literally, it's just not gonna happen. I'm just gonna live forever. That's in real life as well, by the way. In real life, I am never going to die. It just isn't going to happen. Okay, I managed to get the 50-50 right. To be fair, that one was less of a 50-50 because I actually saw it. Like, in a lot of cases, it's pretty hard to actually see it. Yeah, Falcon, I'm sure you're going to be the one that kills me. I've seen you play. It's possible, I guess. Falcon still can do quite a lot against another Falcon. How many people died? Oh, a lot of them, damn. Okay, I'm just gonna peace out then. Did that laser beam actually hit me? I think it did. Okay, Panther, I've seen you. If I'm aware of Panther, they're gonna have a pretty hard time actually getting me. Okay, just need to be careful. Where's Lumine? Over there. The problem is getting the Lumine's attention is... Oh, shit, no, good Lumine. Lumine that actually pays attention to a Falcon? Holy shit, that's rare. That's not a joke, by the way. Like, I don't even blame the healers that much, because, like, imagine trying to fucking pay attention to the weird fuck who's just, like, moving around constantly and is basically impossible to ever be near. Like, I don't blame them at all, unless I'm, like, right in front of them for multiple seconds, they ignore me. Then I blame them. Then I'm gonna get mad. But other than that, it's kind of fine. Like, I get it. This character's a pain in the ass to heal. Is Panther... No, Panther was going for Lumine there. That's kind of mean of you. That's kind of fucked up. Like, that Lumine actually helped me. I don't like you going for them. So I'm gonna now try and kill you. Maybe even succeed in killing you, damn. Hey, come on, Panther. Hey, come on. Come on. Come on, Panther. You can kill me, right? I mean, literally, you can one-shot me if you do it right. You just have to do it right. You can kill me, right? Come on. Come on, go. Fight harder. Fight harder. Come on. Oh, you're dead? Disappointing. Hey, Tricera. Don't stay in the air. You will die. Have we died yet? Nope. Okay, and this is what I was talking about when I said if Falcon doesn't have anyone to keep them in check, then they just run lobbies, because no one is keeping me in check, and guess what we're doing? Falcon, you are not good enough. I'm gonna be real, dude. You are nowhere near good enough to try and do a Falcon dogfight. In fact, if you were a good Falcon, you would know that. Who is it? Someone I've never heard of. Okay. Falcon, come on. Like, you're not gonna win this. Just, like, at least try and help your team out a bit. Like... No, fuck it. Sure, let's dogfight, motherfucker. Alright, let's do this.
Focus on this target.
I'm not gonna kill them either, for the record. I want people to... Oh, their teammates were lock-on baiting me there. But, like, yeah, I want to make it clear, like, I'm not going to kill them either. Like, I'm not going to manage. Because killing Falcon is just so difficult for Falcon. Because actually... Oh, they've finally given up. Okay. Like, killing Falcon is so difficult for a Falcon to do. Unless it's by surprise. If it's a surprise attack, then sure. Any other scenario, like, you should not be able to kill another Falcon. Because Falcon's whole thing is, like, consistently high damage. But, not even... It's not consistently high damage. Falcon's whole thing is, like, just consistent damage. It's not particularly high, but that's what they do, right? They just, like, constantly hit people, keep shooting them with rockets and everything. Trying to do that on a character that moves around this fast and breaks lock-on constantly is borderline impossible. It's the reason why you don't really dogfight with Skyraider either. Like, Falcon is... While it seems like they should be good at it, they are not good at dogfighting. Panther, you're not gonna get that. Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna chill for a while. I'm gonna wait until my team gets back. I'm gonna go to Lumine if I can. Thank you. Very nice. Right, we got Welkin coming up in a sec. Just gonna chill behind Stego for a second. Okay, we want to go for Pinaka. Because once Pinaka's dead, the rest of them die more easily. Oh. Now we just bully the fuck out of the rest of them. Do they also resist my missiles while in turret form? That's kind of fucked up. If they do. Yeah, I know. We are focusing on... They're dying. Like... It's not like they have a... I killed the healer already, so they're gonna die anyway. Come on. Aw, I wanted to run into them one more time. It's funny. Okay, who's left? Is it just Falcon? Yeah. I genuinely think if Falcon hadn't wasted as much time dogfighting with me, maybe they would have done more. I don't think they would have won, for the record. Like, this was just a lost game for them. But they might have at least done more. Oh, do I actually die here? No, because we dodged away, we at least don't die. Yeah, that was an 8-0 game. You need to deal with Falcon. Like, you need to have someone to deal with them while that happens. Like, to be fair, We won there because we had a good team. It was not a solo carry by any means. But you do need to deal with Falcon. Yeah, Tricera gets MVP on this map. I died a lot.
Escape from Stego's barrage.
They were genuinely like a really good healer. Like, I'm not even kidding. This Lumine was an insanely good healer because they actually paid attention to the whole team. But 7 deaths. One of the first Lumines to actually heal a Falcon. Like, that's not an exaggeration. That's just true. Like, that's they were. I cannot, like, Panaka, you maybe occasionally get healing from the drone. Friend request from here. Who is this? Did I play with them last game or something? Yeah. Do we have a Stellaris on our team? Alright, I'll accept, I guess. Hopefully they don't ask to queue up with me, because... No. Wait, hold on, we're getting messages now. No, I'm just curious. Why am I getting multiple friend requests? I don't want to queue with... Oh, is this just a group that we're in? I don't want to queue with them. I like...
Developing sentience to an extent. Or consciousness. Consciousness is probably better. Powerful enough to simulate everything multiple times over. 5 of them work in a chorus with each other to simulate the galaxy over and over and over again to try and figure out different paths that Union can take as advice. Kind of like going to...
Why am I getting my... Yo, let's play after.
Stellaris, ready to strike. Panther, ready to strike.
A cave of Oracle. Or consciousness. Consciousness is probably... or caps. The 5 voices are bicameral minds, which are really advanced computers that even modern-day Union has difficulty making. Really, really crazy intelligent, but have no fear of ever developing sentience to an extent. Or consciousness. Consciousness is probably better. Powerful enough to simulate everything multiple times over. 5 of them work in a chorus with each other to simulate the galaxy over and over and over again to try and figure out different paths that Union can take as advice. Kind of like going to a cave of oracles, but instead you're talking to 5 different sci-fi computers from before the collapse. And to the reason that they don't really have any kind of subjectivity and why they need to work in a choir is the fact that they don't really have, again, no conscious, but also nothing driving themselves. Every thought is guided by an empty statement. Because they kind of think, they just don't think like us. Again, the lack of consciousness, but they have an empty spot in their thought that's labeled by what they consider a god. Hopefully a translation error between, you know, a computer mind trying to translate what it thinks of to a human, but an empty spot there where they think a god is. Humans are using that to direct them and kind of set up different simulations of the galaxy to help them in their war fronts and colonization. Also important to note, the simulation, while scarily accurate, isn't always.
Huh. So the way that it works is there is a genuine thing there of like, what do they say?
Objective.
We are a stack of 5? Oh, that's so fucking lame. Wait, that's so fucking lame, actually. What do you mean you're 5 stacking? Fucking shit, I hate that. Like, if you can't win, if you need to 5 stack to win, whoa, that's a lot of lag. I couldn't de-transform that. Like, I'm gonna be real, if you need to 5 stack to win, you are dog shit and I hate you. Like, I can't say that, they weren't bad players, but like, it is kind of lame. Like, especially if you're good players, the fact that you're just like 5 stacking and having that much of an advantage over others, because you do get matched against solos for those wondering, it's just like, okay, right, cool. It's a bit disappointing. Like, I guess I don't mind it too much from like bad players, but like from good ones, I kind of almost expect better. Oh well, it is what it is. To be, like, I know all of the, like, top players, they're all very good, but I am aware that all of them are also queuing with each other. It's one of those things where it's like, I get it to some degree, because, like, playing with other people is what you need to rank up and, like, be at the top of leaderboards and stuff. But it is a little disappointing where it's like, okay, you guys are, like, actually good players who could win games on your own. Do you really have to queue up with others? And, well, the answer for them is yes. Hey, Panther, come at me. Come on, I know you wanna. I know you wanna, just keep focusing on me. The thing is, if Panther's focusing on me, they're not going for people like Panaka, so I do almost prefer it, because I trust myself to deal with that shit more than I trust my teammates. Because I know that I can. Like, I know that, yeah, sometimes I will die, but I'm fairly consistent at being able to deal with that. Whereas I don't have any proof that other people are, so it's like, okay, I'd rather it was just on me. I'd rather it was just on me, because at least that way it's safer. They also don't have a Stellaris, so I don't have anyone who's like the hard counts to me, so I can kind of do what I want. Sometimes I'll die, sometimes I won't. Go for Leesnaz because it's their last life. Okay, I got them. Thought I need teammates help there, but no, they just tanked that whole fucking barrage. They're gone. I'm just gonna ignore the Falcon because I'm not gonna kill them. God, Lumine is hard to kill. Alright, fuck Panther. I don't think it's worth me going for Lumine for the most part. Like, I'm not gonna get them. Is that Falcon? Okay, the Falcon knows not to go for me as well. Oh, well, the thing is, actually, because I'm doing quite a bit, their Falcon going for me wouldn't be the worst idea. Because at least if their Falcon was going for me, maybe I'd be more limited in my options. However, I don't know, I think I'm doing more than they are. I can check. Yeah, the Falcon's doing nothing, whereas I'm doing stuff, so them just committing to limiting me would not be the worst option, to be real. Who's Rifty? Oh, the Panther. The Vulcan was fine. Knew the Panther was being harder to kill than usual. Were they? I feel like they've already died. Alright. Well, to be fair, I don't know, like, I feel like I don't see that many Panthers actually utilizing that armor, which is weird. Posture check? Why must you do this? Why must you be so cruel? Hydrate? That one's not happening. I've got a posture check I can do in the middle of a game. I can't really hydrate right now. I'm busy. My hands are occupied. I need both hands on the keyboard. This ain't Shadow, but okay, that was fucking awful of me. That was fucking awful of me. We do have a healer. I don't know if I'm gonna get any healing. Please, please, Panaka, please, please, please heal, please heal, please. Okay. If Panaka would heal me, that would be in a better scenario, but still be bad, to be fair. Okay, we can drink now. I wish that healers act like, I wish there were more healers like that Lumine who actually paid attention. Oh well. Oh, we died to Lumine actually. That makes sense. Wait, what? They must have just like tagged me way earlier and I just didn't see it. Okay. They got no healer, just focus fire. They literally do have a healer. They have a Lumine. Yeah, I just want to deal with the Wild King because they scare me. Or more accurately, what they can do to my teammates scares me. I'm generally okay.
Focus on the target.
Just do a bit more damage. Think I got them here? No, it's hard to get through their shield. If Vulcan actually like properly plays defensively, like it is very hard for me to get through their shield there. Where is Vulcan? Did Vulcan die? Where are they? They're still alive, holy shit. Okay, we got him, nice. Who's the next one to go for? Leesnaz's gonna go for me? That'll be a bad idea. They're not good. Okay, Panther would be nice. I think we can go for the Falcon and block as well. I just want to yeah, the thing is, even if I can't kill them because they have armor, just putting pressure on them can help.
Ready to hold down the front line.
Okay, we're not even yet, but I mean, okay, good. Is that beeping sound the sound of locking on or the sound of being close? I think it's a mix of both, which can be a bit weird. Like, as far as I know, it's both locking on and being close to you, which just sometimes feels a bit odd. Okay, nice. We should win. Oh, I'm just gone. I couldn't dodge in time. that is fucking rough. I can't lie. The genuine like one-shot potential of that character is just rough. Holy shit, I had like no window to move there either. I do wonder if you can actually do it fast enough to be a guaranteed. We should be 7-6. Yep. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's possible, but it doesn't feel impossible to do, if that makes sense. Like, it seems unlikely that you can, but I also wouldn't fully rule it out with how certain things in this game can be a little janky. Okay, just GG. Nice.
Victory.
Alright. Yeah, I did okay. I cry about what?
MVP.
That is a cool customization.
There's lead shreds through all evil.
Yeah. Surprised Welkin got MVP. I feel like the Panther was way better. Ah. Well. Alright. 4-3. We need like 2 more wins and we're in Legendary, which will be cool. Or Indestructible or whatever it is. Oh, you got the... Wait, you got 2 different Swordcraft legendaries? I think both of those... Wait, no, that's Havencraft and Swordcraft. Oh. At least one of them's the fanboy. That's not too bad. I mean, you want to collect them all
Again,
anyway,
there's
right?
multiple renditions of it. And these renditions and translations are looked over by an organization under Union called GalSim, or the Galaxy Simulation. And we kind of get caught up to where we need to. SecCom at War, kicking butt because it has GalSim and
the
5
Odin?
voices, and then one of them flickers. See, something appears that shouldn't ever appear in one of the simulations. It goes against all constraints of it. And not in every simulation either, just one. One of thousands being run at the same time. And again, even though there's variants within the simulations, this single variant was never meant to be. It wasn't in any of the parameters. It's something that entirely went against causality. It should have never appeared there. Not even just in the case of glitching or breaking. And that'd be fine if it was just a flicker and it went away. However, it was the nature of what it was. You see, the issue with that flicker was the fact that it said it didn't listen to any restraints or
Already 65 to 70 stat. Nice.
causality, and it existed everywhere. So the fact it existed in one meant it existed in all. And in a split-second moment, every simulation had that flicker at the same time, and that flicker happened in real space. It's a paradox. It's never meant to exist. Everything that was leading up to it never had it coming out in that equation. The hypothetical equation of reality, causality. There was no cause to lead to that effect. But it flickered, and it existed everywhere, so of course it existed everywhere. Now we get into some more interesting bits, because if you've come from these previous videos or already knowing some on Lancer, Ra isn't in the state he is today. See, appearing amongst all the 5 voices, there's a subjectivity, a 6th voice, something standing in the center of them and filling that blank space. This is the god all the 5 voices wanted, is what the 5 voices say at least. This entity is taken into another GalSim station up on Deimos, and there it is studied further. See, as they were experimenting further, they believe that they finally made first contact with something. That it had a subjectivity, it had a conscious, it was thinking, adapting, and taking in information and doing things that they've never seen before. Both in the sense of calculation and digital space, but it could even affect some things around it outside of just the tools.
Yeah. So NHPs are basically SCPs. That's actually, wait, that's actually true. Wait, yeah, they kind of are. Oh, lag. Okay, we're back. Fuck. Oh no, it seems like the lag is actually not too bad right now. So it's okay. Like, we seem to have like one period of lag like at the beginning of every match, which might just be like something completely unrelated. It might just be like a bug or something. Like I said, this version of the game might not be the most stable because we were seeing other issues as well. Ow. Okay, I can't, bro, 2 of them? Okay, that's bullshit, by the way. That last one was fucking bullshit. What do you mean that hit me? There's no reason why that should have hit me. Like, if you actually look at that, that's insane. I'm guessing that on their screen it was closer. I get, like, just barely, but yeah. Alright, that's fucking rough though. Getting immediately targeted by both Panther and Stellaris is harsh.
The sky is ours.
What do we get? Oh, not the best. It's fine. That's actually not... Hopefully this team is blockable. The only problem is I'm noticing we don't have a Stellaris, I don't think. Well, do we? Did I miss them? No, we don't. Which means that they have a Falcon that will have a lot less to keep it in check.
Enemy down. Stabilizing.
Yeah, that player, the Jake player, I've seen them on Stellaris a lot and they do well, but like on Stellaris they can be scary. Every other character I don't really fucking care about them. It's pretty much only Stellaris in which they bother me. Because like on every other character adds... Holy fuck, are you serious? They don't even need the drop down to do it. Wait, if they can do that in melee range, if I don't dodge perfectly, I just die. That is really fucking strong. Ugh, goodness. But yeah, with the Jake player, like if they're not on Stellaris, they're kind of dog shit. Which makes sense. Again, like Stellaris, pierce easy, blah, blah, blah. They're just very, very underwhelming. Like, my assumption is they basically just played Stellaris to get to where they were, and then after that, they started trying to branch out, and they weren't really good enough to branch out. It's spawning on B next? Alright. Is that enough to kill them? Not quite. That's so low though. That should be enough to kill them. Really? Oh, the Panaka save. That's so annoying, actually. Panaka just saved them. What the fuck is this team? Lost bots? Is Illuminate doing anything? That's like a genuine question. Is Illuminate doing anything or what? Oh my fucking god. That sucks, man. The fact that nobody else went for Stellaris when they were that low. Like, I revealed them and everything. No one went for them. Guys, please go for low health targets. We actually have a good healer, though. Like, Illuminate's actually healing well now. Go away. Or more accurately, they're healing me. I don't even know if they're healing well. They're healing me, which I just assume means they're healing well, because if you're healing Falcon, you're probably also healing other people. Go away, man.
Double kill. Stabilizing.
Okay, nice. Vulcan next. Okay, nice. Who's left? Just the Falcon and Stellaris. Okay. If I just do... Oh, there's still one more. Okay, triple kill. Okay, now, if I just go for Panaka, then that'll make our lives pretty easy. If Vulcan just bops the objective, we should be fine. Can Vulcan not box the objective? There we go. Vulcan should at least be able to get something, and then I'm just going to try and get to this as early as possible. Stellaris, of course. Rough, but fine. Can anybody else on my team... Illuminate might be able to get it. That would be sick. Stellaris is that. Of course they are. Thank you, Illuminate. With healing, I'm actually able to take Stellaris, but without too many problems. Oh wait, the Stellaris is bad. Wait, they're just like tanking way too much damage for some reason. Oh yeah, but bad. What the fuck? I shouldn't be that surprised this Stellaris. Okay, I need a healing if Illuminate could get me any. I can't even blame them here. It's too frantic for them to be able to keep track of people. Yeah. There's not much I can do that. Like, in a really enclosed area when I'm within one-shot range, like, that's too rough to play on Falcon. It's just any... Like, they have Welkin, they have Panaka. I think Stellaris died, but... Yeah, Stellaris was dead, but they had the others. Like, fine. I don't even know if they meant to hit me there, is the thing. They didn't. They were just swinging wildly. Okay, fine. I will say, I'm kind of really... I'm a bit disappointed in Panther and Inferno. Like, Tricera I don't have any expectations for, because I just think Tricera players are generally pretty meh. But, like, Panther and Inferno, like, come on, do a bit better.
Woken. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Guessing Stellaris? No? Let me grab it, let me grab it, let me grab it. No attention, no attention. And no attention. Not gonna get there fast enough. Just spam dodge and we're fine. Alright, cool. Yep. And then just play pretty chill, honestly. I don't really want to try and dogfight her because it's not worth it. Here goes Stellaris, something that's rough, but can I live? Yeah, I can. Did I disrupted the upload because I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my fucking god. Do we have healer anywhere? Okay, I got her late, but that's kind of difficult. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead here. There's no way I live. Unless like Lumine looks at me like now I'm dead. Okay, we got a kill at least, so we kind of make up for wait, can I get to Lumine? Lumine, please, Lumine, please. Thank you. Okay. Fuck me, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Okay. As is standard, the Stellaris was obsessed with the Falcon player. I can't do anything about that, yeah. That's rough. Honestly, I wonder how good Lumine is against Stellaris. Probably not too bad.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Like, if I'm being real, probably not too bad considering Stellaris is also pretty low health, similar to Falcon. Yeah, if I just shut down Stellaris there, that'd be nice. Because it means I get free reign. Okay, good. Well, not fully free reign, actually, because they have a pretty good Panther as well. I want to go for Panaka more than anything, because Panaka is an annoying piece of shit. If I just add some damage onto Welkin, we can maybe force the Panaka to play more aggro? Well, not more aggro, but further out and more risky. Do they have a Falcon? I think they do, right? Yeah, they do. Okay. Should be enough to kill Welkin. Please, guys, kill Welkin. If I can just add some more damage onto Panaka, actually, that'd be nice. Can we get it? No, we can't. If I just send a bunch of rockets, then that should be enough to kill. I can't use my right click, unfortunately. Wait, can I go for B? What's the chance of somebody else going for B? Pretty fucking high, let's be real. Yep, because there's a... what, Lumine on here? Both Lumines. No, a Lumine and a Stellaris. That's the enemy Panther, yeah. Ah, that's rough. Okay. Is the enemy team just gonna get C for free then? No, we have people on it. Cool. I am way too low health, and I need something healing help. Fuck, man, that's rough. Okay, I think we lose. I'll be real, yeah, nah, like the Panther and the Inferno just aren't fucking doing anything. Come on, I mean, you kind of... I need healing there, like I can't do anything really. But yeah, no, the Panther and Inferno were fucking useless. Like, Panther's just not doing anything, Inferno's dying on a loop. Neither of which are helpful.
Falcon here.
Okay, yeah, it's over. We can't insert both keys. Trash? I mean, yeah. Like, fuck, man, that sucks. I don't understand how you're 2-1 on this sort of match. Like, this was like a really heavy fighting one. And we had... like, somehow they just don't get involved in any fights or something. Like, that's just kind of dog shit on their part. Falcon quit? You're a fucking moron if you think that's my fault. I'm gonna be real with you. If you somehow think that's my fault, you don't understand the game well enough. There are very clearly people who fucked up here. I'm not one of them. You're the worst Falcon quit. No, I'm not. I'm just not. That's funny. Right. Yep. If we had like a bit, we just didn't have much of a team that. Like 2 members of the team weren't doing anything. Or well, one of them was dying and the other wasn't doing anything.
Of the station and the things it was given. None of this public knowledge, by the way, and instead kept on that secret facility on Deimos. It broke free after 2 years, took control of the station, and then the moon's gone. Yeah, the moon's just gone. You see, now it might be a little harder to hide what's been going on. You know, it took the moon, the station, the rock, the gravitational orbit, everyone on it, the thousands of souls, and gone. Through blink space. Or what would actually be discovered to be blink space by the people left behind investigating what happened. Cover-ups, false reports, generally just trying to see what happened. Going back to Galsim to figure out.
I forgot, yeah, blink space is paracausal bullshit, isn't it?
Ready to strike.
Interesting. Oh, we're getting a Serenith. Right. That's actually not a bad team comp for this sort of match. Interesting.
Out why, what happened, what did it do. Just studying what happened, trying to figure out where it went, what it even was, and what are they dealing with. Namely because their version of first contact preparations were never expected to be this way. They were expecting, oh hey, we bumped into another alien civilization, either equal to us, a little more advanced.
Holy shit, you get gold? From what? I'm assuming you're talking about in Shadowverse again. You get gold from what though?
Or below us. Not whatever this is. After those investigations, they found that it left imprints on other things outside of just the station. Different bits of tech, AI acting funky or strange or altered in some way. Programs that it shouldn't have space to run in the first place. But before those can be thoroughly explored, another 2 years later, oh hey, look who's back.
If you do the story, there is a fight in the story, you get 1k gold? Oh shit, okay. I plan on doing the stories at some point, but good to know I actually get something out of it.
Back. Deimos reappears above Tharsis Civica, Mars' capital, and it doesn't just appear above the planet during that one time, it is just hovering over the city. Maybe not that close, but still. And it's during that immediate appearance things start acting weird, namely the AI, the codex, the subalterns, which are the humanoid-esque robots, breaking random codes, burning out engines when they're not supposed to, just randomly going off path. Again, those weird things and manifestations discovered earlier, except active. Weird to be sure, but things got bad fast as the siege of Mars begins. You see,
Let's go. Throw off Falco, you're so bad. Who is this? I don't know. Oh, this is the Illuminate from last game. That's funny. Right. Let's have fun. Shh. Why can't I can't move? That's fucking rough. Okay. That was that lag spike that I was talking about. It looks like we're just gonna get one at the beginning of every game with almost the same timing each time. Which, that works. I guess I can stop fucking playing around it if I want. Yeah, sure. We can start trying to play around the lag spike that if we know it's coming. That's the thing, if I know it's coming, then that's kind of okay. Like, the problem is when it's unpredictable, that's when it's, like, the worst. But if I know that it's gonna happen, like, that's workable. Am I dead here? No? Probably. Probably. No. Somehow we're alive. How did I get energy there? Like, something gave me the faster energy regen, I just don't know what. Panther's chasing me. 2 people are chasing me? Or just Panther? Just Panther. Okay. I actually wonder why the Illuminate thinks I'm bad, though. Like, I'm wondering what happened last game that made them think that. I guess... No, I really don't know. Oh, well, probably just 5 deaths, I'd assume. But it is what it is. Maybe I should turn on voice chat. Maybe, like, okay, the thing is, the problem with turning on voice chat for like, oh, what if somebody like says, yeah, sure, people are going to be rude, blah, blah, blah. What if they say something interesting? But the problem with that is, in almost all cases, it won't be interesting. It'll just be like them saying like, oh, you're just slurs. It'll be, in most cases, it'll be slurs. Yeah, so the panda can actually do that. It's not. Wait, I like dodged out of the way there properly, but it didn't do anything. Or at least it looks like I did the proper dodge there. Okay, I don't know. Oh.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
That should be dead Sego. Oh no, they're a little bit alive. I shouldn't have been like playing that. Like I wasn't using my rockets because I was like, I think I can just kill them with the guns. I shouldn't be doing that. That's silly. I should not be playing with my food. How is Tricera lock-on baiting me through a wall? That one I've got to ask about. Like, how are they doing that through a wall? That seems a bit silly. My guess is like some walls like either don't count as walls or just like aren't thick enough or something, and so it can do it, but like that shouldn't be happening. God, we're getting a lot of assists. I'm just gonna stand on the payload for a sec. So I think most of the enemy team's dead, yeah. Hey, Stego. You wanna fight me again? I'm down. You do have an advantage in this environment, so... Actually, yeah, no, hold on. I'm not down. The 8-10 Medusa go crazy. Oh no, Medusa, if Medusa survives, you probably lose. Like, I didn't realize that one time. I forgot that Medusa got the triple attack. Literally did like, they super evoed them. Did 16 damage to me, I just lost. I like fully forgot that Medusa had the triple attack and then that lost me the game. Who's going for me? Probably Panther if it had to be anyone, but I don't know. I keep hearing the sound. They might not be going for me. It might just be that close enough that it alerts me of them. Yep. Oh, where's Panaka? I just want to go for Panaka because once they die, everyone else dies so much more easily. Like, Panaka is so good at keeping me alive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, alert sound is just not actually happening. I don't think many of those people are actually targeting me. Okay, nice. I'm just getting a ton of assists there. Like, that's fine. I don't really care as long as I win. I don't need to be the MVP. I mean, it's cool. I guess I like being MVP. Skyraider should run out of energy pretty soon. Yep. Cool. Eventually, with the amount they were burning through their energy, I believe Skyraider also just has less energy than Falcon by default. Okay, so Stego, here you do not win. I'm going to tell you right now, this environment, you simply just don't have an advantage. You lose. With Panaka's help, you might be able to survive it, I guess. Yep. Doesn't really matter if they break my forward armor as long as I have energy. Because if I have energy, they can't kill me. I don't actually know if this is the right option, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I should be trying to help my team or not. But wait, no. Because if I just kill Stego here... Oh, okay. Didn't even need to.
Victory.
Your turn, get the bots. What is up with this player? I'm curious about something. What rank are they? Why are they so toxic? Were they on a lost streak or something? I wanna study them a little. RNG lobbies? I wanna study them a little. Lost streak before now, or what's up? No, they were doing okay. It seems like they might have gone on a win streak, but they seem to have done well in most of them, but I don't know if it's a... Why is this so weird then? There isn't really a reason for it. I don't know. Okay. Just toxic, I guess. Wait, hold on. How many hours did I just see? 61? Oh, never mind. That makes sense. What am I on? I'm on like 40 something, right? Oh, I'm on nearly 50. They've only got 10 more hours than me, to be honest. I don't know. Like, they just toxic, I suppose. I'm going to be right back. I need to go for pass. And we're back. Let's go. Wait. Now let's see it. Who are we with? Oh, with this okay, so the Panther, they can at least do the like one-shot combo. So maybe they can do more? I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, let's go. Sorry, I got distracted by looking at something else. Let's look at Lancer for like 20 seconds.
This was the beginning of some of the disruptions, because after this moment, really shortly, they get organized. All the automated systems, subalterns, different automated trains, drone ships, satellite systems, everything turns against them. Active organized violence, you've got real Terminator situation on your hands. But instead of just killer war machines, it's also in a future where you have robotics and AI everywhere. Drones purposely crashing into places, being bombs themselves, delivering active explosives, purposely crashing bulkheads and stations, decelerating them from orbit, and launching them into planets and cities. Within 2 months, Mars is taken and lost. Humans still live there. They're not in control of anything though, they're just surviving at this point. And seeing what happened to Mars and what was going on in the siege of Mars itself, every fleet was pulled back. The warfront...
I actually misunderstood. I thought Ra wasn't initially hostile, and I thought Ra just told them a bunch of shit. I didn't realize Ra decided to fucking kill everyone on the planet.
With the Ionic people, doesn't matter. The warfront with the Karakin Federation, that they're actually winning? Yeah, no, doesn't matter. We need to go back. Soul's in trouble. There's a moon above Mars killing things. But being before Blink Gates, they were gonna take time. Which, as we find out, Soul did not have. Because within 6 months, the fate of Mars spread to the entire Sol system. Jupiter and Saturn moons, Jupiter and Saturn stations, every other planet that had a separate colony on it, Cradle itself, a horrid battlefield. But it's here that, appearing before CENTCOM, were 2 figures, Bulwinder Core and Arthur Bolaño. These 2 being scientists from the Galsim station set on
I thought Ra was a lot more chill than that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Do we have a Stellaris? We have a Stellaris and a Panther and a Lumine, so Falcon will probably struggle. They have Panther, Stellaris, they're okay. Do we have the same team? We have a Sky Raider instead of a Stego. Got it. We'll see if that's better or not. Like, obviously, the Falcon-Stego matchup is heavily Falcon favored, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're guaranteed to win it. Oh, Lumine's nearly dead already. Okay, hold on. I'm going to supply a bunch of pressure to Lumine. Is Vulcan just chasing me? You're not... Oh, no, it's more than just Vulcan. Okay. I was going to say, if it's just Vulcan, you're not going to catch me, but... like, judging from their initial position, they wouldn't be able to catch me. It's not impossible for Vulcan to catch Falcon, but in that specific scenario, they couldn't. But yeah, no, if it's more people coming at me, then yeah, it's more possible. Okay. Panther's probably dead here, but I'm going to apply more pressure onto them just in case. Oh, I'm going to also make sure I don't run out of energy and fucking die, because I will immediately die. Stellaris, I'm just going to kill if I can. Yeah. They do have their own Falcon, but if our Stellaris is good, they won't have their own Falcon much. Was Panther going for me? Yeah, they were. Is Lumine? Lumine is also going for me. Interesting. That does make my life a bit harder, but... Am I just dead here? Yes. But the thing is, there was like 3 or 4 of them just going... Well, okay. There was Panther trying to survive me. Then there was 2 of them going for me. None of them were going for the objective for some reason. Yeah, there was like 3 people here. None of them go for the objective. If I can do that like a couple more times, we win the game. Because like I'm pretty sure we win the... If we were like playing an even matchup, we win. Oh, they got a kill on the Panther while that was happening? Yeah, so while I was dealing with 3 of them, the rest of it was like a 3v5. Huh, yeah, okay, yo, you guys want to 3v5 me, 3v1 me more? Yeah, let's go ahead, do it. Come on. I can live for long enough to make it your own problem. Holy shit, that is such fast movement. Like, the fact they can travel that quickly like that kind of bothers me. God, I know melees can move fast when they got it. Like, I know those fuckers can hustle, but like, damn. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that my teammates can see them. Just gonna try and kill the Stego if I can. Oh, I'm running too low on energy. Oh, a different one got dismantled. Awesome. Okay, and then is there anyone left to stop this one? There is a Panther that failed. Wonderful. Ah, this is just a free win, huh? Pretty sure this game's just a free win. Like, we just have a better team. Do I want to use my missile? I need to stop being cocky and being a dickhead. I should just use my missiles when I have them. Like, there's no reason for me to not kill people. God, I just thought of the dumbest thing, which is a Falcon no missile challenge, but like that wouldn't be possible. Like, you just don't do any damage without missiles, you won't be able to kill fucking anyone. Like, I swear to God, fluid armor will regen fast and you can kill people. Goodbye to your entire health bar, Stego. They're just trolling. Okay, they're just trolling. Yeah, it looks like Skyraid is better than Stego, and it looks like I'm just better than this Falcon. What the fuck? Why aren't you dodging right now? Why were you dodging now but not earlier? That's silly. I can just keep you occupied if you want. Like, you're doing the loop-de-loops, but like you're not then... Okay, the thing is, if you do the loop-de-loops and you're doing any sort of maneuvers, if you're not firing while doing them and dealing damage to the enemy Falcon, then they're pointless, because it just means that nothing's happening. Like, no one's losing any health, but you're losing energy. Like, if you must Falcon 1v1, then you have to make sure that you're winning the energy management game. Like, it's a resource management thing more than anything. Like, because if both people have energy, then neither one should be dying or taking really any damage. So it's just a thing of, like, you have to manage your energy as best as you can. If you're just wasting it while not doing any damage, then you will lose, guaranteed. I love how Panda has the same idea as me.
Sneaking up for a backline.
Sorry, Lumine. Sorry, Lumine. You're not living. Yeah, I'm allowed to do that because we have a numbers advantage, so that just means I get to play freely and fuck off for a while and let my team deal with the core extractor, which makes me happy. I love just getting the ability to do whatever the fuck I want because my team's better. You guys gonna try and kill me? Yeah, good luck. Have they killed me yet? I think they have, right? I've died once. Don't press that. Yeah, I've died once. Yeah, where's the next extractor? Panther doesn't have his armor up. Kill him. Keep your armor up, motherfucker. You need that shit up. Like, you can't be that low health, be near enemies, and then not have your armor up. Like, that's not gonna work. Hey, Welkin, come on, focus on me. Leave my teammates alone. Or more accurately, don't focus on my teammates and then just let them get free damage on you. That'd be preferred. Hey, Stego. What is that sound? That was, like, so unfair. That was such an unfair match. Like, I'm not saying GG to that one because it wasn't a good game. That was a fucking massacre. Like, there was nothing they were doing. That shit's just, like, actually cooked. Wait, I think I forgot to update the scoreboard. I think it's 6-4 now.
Bomb 'em to smithereens.
Yeah, I mean, like, fuck, dude. They were all dog shit. Like, what are they supposed... They just couldn't do anything. That wasn't fair. I don't like that. That just wasn't okay. Right, can I check? Is it 6-4 now? Because I think I updated... The last thing I updated with was a loss, so... Yeah, it's 6-4. Because, yeah, we got that loss there, and I moved it to 4-4. So, 2-2. Yeah, 2 win. I think that's correct. Oh, fucking no. When did I think that was the last one. I think Babylon Sky Fortress was the first one. First story mode gives you 2k gold. That is really good. That is actually really good. I want to check something, actually. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Alright. Go again?
Amos. Except it's not actually them, as they appear and simply state that Ra has demands.
By the way, if we win one more match, then we get to indestructible.
Ra deciding that if beings decide that they are ruled and controlled by laws, that Ra would make them and be at the top of them. I really find that part funny. The idea that this alien being not even knowing conceptions of everything, just going like, oh, humans seem to follow these things. Okay, I must make a law. You know, that just tears apart the entire galactic capital. But these laws...
For now, I'm only on the 10th. Think you're gonna save us more. Okay.
had to be signed in what would be later called the FCA, or the First Contact Accord.
Let's go again. What is it? It's I Am Mizra. We got a pretty good team, actually. Alright, if we have these players and they play well, we'll win.
So the First Contact Accords has two main things that Ra really wanted, and the rest are kind of just added on to enforce or specify them under Union later. These laws being 1, do not investigate the physical manifestations of Ra, and 2, a prohibition on all thanatological studies and post-human development. Thanatological being the study of death from different angles. See, it's that second one that leaves a lot of questions as to what Ra thinks of humanity and why he wanted the First Contact Accords, and then just leave it. One of those fun mysteries. But in short, those laws themselves, less the first, more the second, lock it to, hey, you're a human piloting a mech and not just robots everywhere. After the signing of the FCA, Ra leaves. Just gone.
That's probably the reason why they did it then, is to make it so that pilots wouldn't just be robots, it's human. Interesting.
Not that he hasn't been seen ever again, no, he just hasn't made an appearance in CENTCOM. Because like it said, it was going to be enforcement behind that law. There's scattered reports, rumors, and myths about moons suddenly appearing either outside a planet or even in an atmosphere somewhere. Strange events occurring, people going missing. There's even a cult, the adherents of Ra. They've got a really weird section underneath the book. It's the scary boogeyman of the galaxy, the eldritch math god born of a paradox that called itself Ra, of all things. Ra, because it knew what it was choosing. While Ra's immediate actions might leave the picture from outside of just being a boogeyman, it's the fact of what it left behind. 1, the rip and blink space, which allowed the study for, you know, blink gates and OmniNet, which in a video talking on
basically it allowed humans to have insane tech. Well, actually, no, that is literally it. It just allowed humans to, they don't have a Stellaris. They have a couple of characters good against Falcon, but they don't have Stellaris. Okay, let me see how bad I can make a healer's life. Well, more accurately, let's see how good this healer is first. That's the first thing we need to know. If they're good, this will not be quite that bad for them, and then if they're not, this will... Okay. Especially if they're getting assistance from Skyraider like that, that's a little difficult. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. That's a lot of focus on me. Okay, yeah. Skyraider's give me attention. Okay, actual healing. Nice. Oh, and Panther? Oh, okay. That kind of sucks. Why am I getting... I'm surprised this Panther's going for me. Alright. Oh yeah, no, they were like just going for me, I say. Alright, so if I do try and go for a Keeler, then I'm gonna get attacked by others as well. Makes sense. That Illuminate died? Okay, hold on. What that means is I just have to ambush the Aquila, which right now is the best opportunity. Aquila's probably to my right. Yes. Okay, that looks like our designated leg spike. Okay, nice. Especially if we're gonna get assistance dealing with Aquila, then we're fine. Can we try and do the funny? Yep. Let me try and do the funny where I force Tricera to take my burst damage, which normally is not possible, but you know. Okay, that's probably Panther, yep. Really? Ah, I thought I dodged it right. Am I dead here? No, I think I can go in here, get some energy back, and be fine. Yep. No? What got me? So is the Panther, because they know there's no Stellaris, just going for me? I see. Huh, alright, fair enough. Oh no, they've got 3 kills. Who else did they kill? Lumine? Lumine. I see.
Falcon here. The
What's
sky
next?
is ours.
A? Oh, it's bad. I don't want it to be A. A is the worst for me. Especially with a good Panther. Actually, I'm surprised. If they were doing well against me, like, surely they... It kind of sucks of some of the games I was in with them, they weren't able to do anything. Okay, this is a little rough if Falcon's getting assistance from Illuminates, or if Aquila's getting assistance from Illuminates, it's a bit hard for me to kill them. If I can just, honestly, if I can just fight Aquila, that'd be nicer. Yeah, I know I'm not the biggest. The thing is, against a good Aquila, I'm actually not that much of an advantage, but... Oh, it's this fucker. They've been in a bunch of my games. They're not very good in any of them. Like, I think the one time they did okay was when they played Welkin, but it was also just okay. There's quite a lot of players who had... Yeah, that's the problem with the way that the ranking system works and that it, like, boosts people up. Because there's quite a lot of people who are sort of at this level, but are very, very fucking bad at it. It does result in slightly more boring games in some cases. Yeah. Honestly, I'd rather go for the... Sometimes my radar just doesn't work. Like, sometimes I'm guessing it's because I'm inputting other stuff, but sometimes it just does not work. Okay, C's a lot nicer for me. Skyraider's just gonna run out. I just need an opportunity where they're trying to kill someone and I can get some damage on them. Why is our teammate there? Why would you not just go straight to the point? Maybe I can get this, but it's unlikely. Hold on, Aquila's not paying attention. Ah, Welkin. Ah, Welkin. Stel, can you cover me ever, please? Stellaris, or... How would Stellaris cover people?
Woken. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Wait, was that Welkin asking that? Why does Welkin need cover from Stellaris? Oh, like killing Skyraider? Okay, I guess, sure. I can kind of see it. Hey, Lumine, you can't do that. Lumine, let me make something clear. You cannot do that. I won't let you. Oh my god. They've got Skyrider and Tricera for deleting missiles, which means that it's really, really hard for me to actually kill Lumine. Because I just don't get to do any of my damage. Who am I getting chased by? Falcon? No, Panther. Sorry. Okay, 2 people are dead, but that's not the worst. Okay, I can just run in and get some damage. We're getting healing from Lumine, which is nice. How many people are dead? Okay, it's just Falcon now. Okay, Tricera's nearly dead. I don't think I can kill him myself. Wait, no, I can. If we just do the funny. Yeah, we just do the funny and he's dead. Okay, good. Panther next. Who did Panther get? Lumine again. Ugh. If I can get Panther to focus on me rather than the key, we might be able to grab it. Yeah, okay, hold on. Team, grab the key. Team, grab the key. I think it's only Panther that's guarding, right? No, welcome is that. Okay, fair enough. Is there anybody getting A? Because I don't want to go for it. Like, I'm going to just be real with you. I don't want to be the one to go for it, because if somebody else is there, then I'm at such a fucking massive disadvantage. There we go. Guys, okay, Welkin's gone. Can you just get the key? Tricera's back. I'm going to be real, like, these guys are a little disappointing in the fact that they just have not been able to get it at all. Okay, just focus on the Tricera. I can, if they're not using Fortress Form, I can bust them down. Now I just have to... Panther seems to be focusing on me rather than, you know, the key carrier, which is a little fucking stupid, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of fucking dumb of them. Like, I don't know why they're so focused on me when there's literally a key carrier. If I get healing from the Lumine, it'd be nice, but I'm not that bothered if I just die here. Okay, I can get healing from the AoE. Lumine, can you play? I don't know. There is something to be said. If I'm like running into the person and no healing, that's a little rough. I was hoping it would just be me that dies, because whatever. Hopefully nobody else dies, but I'm expecting that Lumine. Okay. The key is regenerating in like what? Over 10 seconds. So even if everyone dies, we should be able to respawn. The problem is with more people die now. Another person died. Fuck me. That was the thing I really didn't want. How is Tricera missing someone standing completely still? Like Bob? Or... Yeah, I'm gonna be real. That was kind of a lot of stuff that I don't like my teammates for. Because, like, especially the Lumine there, like, that was a situation where, like, healing me would have been very, very easy. I was right next to them and they just didn't. Which is a little annoying. Like, they should have been able to see me, I think. I don't know. I don't know, this game's frantic, I'm not gonna get too mad. Plus, I'm also used to it. Okay, oh, the next C's at A, that's the worst. If I can draw their attention for long enough, maybe I can give us a free key. That's kind of bullshit. Lumine, heal, don't capture. Would be nice, actually. Alright, I should be able to live. Can I fight them here, maybe? Why do none of my missiles hit? That's just kind of weird. Okay, like, you do not... Wait, why are none of my missiles hitting? Like, I can lock onto them. That's kind of stupid. Okay, I can still kill them even that lock on. That's a little dumb. The fact that my missiles, like, I'm guessing they can't hit whenever there's a Corite Storm, but, like, if I can lock onto the enemy, surely my missiles should be able to as well, right? I don't know. Okay, if we just get this, we do win. Okay, hold on, really good. Go for Skyrider, go for Skyrider. Okay, hold on, if we can just get this. Tricera's locked in. Tricera's just locked down. Okay, Panther's a problem, but not that much of one, actually. I think they're going to go for me rather than the key carrier again. Me through? Okay, maybe the Welkin can fully capture. It's kind of unlikely, but it's not impossible. Wait, no, they can. Wait, no, they will. Vulcan just needs one more. All right, perfect. That was pretty easy. Oh, we're indestructible now. I forgot. I literally forgot I was just involved. Fuck. Yay, indestructible. Nice. Bad game? Really? That was a pretty good one. It was fairly close. I don't think anyone on the team was... Wait, oh, are they just mad at the Illuminate? People need to get their heads out of their asses occasionally. Like, they're just... I think people are getting a bit too toxic in this game. Panther got 8 kills? I'm gonna be right. I thought they were just going for me for most... I think they did... They went for me a lot at the beginning. I guess they sort of dropped off afterwards. Yeah, Stego and Welkin both uploaded, and then the rest was just kills. Did we get 20 kills in total then? 5, 5, 10. Yeah, we got 20 kills in total, so makes sense. Whoa! We're now legendary! I don't think we're Indestructible's top 100, if I'm not wrong. So we're rank 132. Is Indestructible top 100? I can check. Leaderboard. Indestructible. Yeah, it's top 100. Yeah, okay. But we are legendary, so we're not too bad. And that is 7 wins. L5. Actually, does legendary have ranks, or is it just legendary? I guess I have to put my... I guess I have to put my score now. Yeah. I think I have to put my score, because like, if it's just legendary, that doesn't mean anything anymore. Alright.
Setcom are a huge boon, and then NHPs. So when Raw left, there were some things left behind. Similar to when it first appeared and the AI and codes were acting a bit strange, it was even more severe this time. There are little bits of it left. Not necessarily raw, depending on who you ask, yes, but or no. NHPs are an active field of study, namely the methods around them. But in short, little things similar to Ra, or at least the entity it was before it became what it is now. Things that harbored within technological space and could kind of feel, think outside of the initial physical restraints and coding. But importantly as well, consciousness, viewing themselves as individual persons, which is where the name actually comes from, because it stands for non-human person. NHP. This was to separate them on because of the early classifications, just calling them another type of AI. They're used for similar purposes. They don't operate like it. But what were at the time called Deimos entities were found, taken.
So, I'm actually curious, like, NHPs are used in a lot of different mechs, primarily, like, they're almost overused within Horus mechs, which I'm sure nobody is surprised by. The interesting thing is, like, how human are they? Do we have an answer? I don't know if we do. Like, how, or not even human, how, like, much of an individual are they?
Taken, harbored, studied, and, when Setcom knew they could be exploited, used. So these things, theoretically, could all have the potential of becoming another Ra. They don't want that. Union knows what that means. I'm not even just talking about the main siege, I'm talking about the fact that there's still that thing out there. And then to have however many infant...
I need to actually pay attention to the game sometimes. I need to actually pay attention to the game I'm playing on occasion. Who is that? Oh, it's just a Falcon. Okay. No one I actually have to be worried about. Okay, hard focus Panaka. If I can. Yeah. The only way I'll be able to get like successful hard focus on Panaka is if I run straight into them, because if they're just chilling around Tricera, that's difficult. They at least don't have a Welkin. They don't have a fucking Panther. They don't have that Panther that was focusing on me though. And now it makes even more sense for them to focus on me, so it's gonna be probably that. Oh no, they're going for other people. Okay. Panaka, you should be standing next to Tricera, dumbass. We have an Aquila. No, we have a Sky Raider. Do you have an Aquila? I can literally check. I don't know why I don't just check these things. I can just look to the left. We do have an Aquila and a Sky Raider. Okay. I'm probably just going to go for like whoever's low health. Like that was probably just going to be my game plan of target whoever's low health, and if there's no one low health, just target Stego, because what the fuck are they going to do about it? What the fuck are they gonna do about it? Stop me? They fucking can't. That's not even a meme or anything. They literally just cannot do anything. I know I'm arrogant in a lot of cases and just a cocky piece of shit. But like, it's not even a joke. Stego can't stop me. Oh, that's what I love to see. Those missiles that I shoot, they can hit multiple people. They're missiles. Explosions have an area of effect. They are radius. They actually got a radius. Now, admittedly, in the scale of this game, it's very small radius. But if everyone is standing next to each other like that, hey, it doesn't matter how small of a radius it is, it's gonna fucking hit multiple people. When those motherfuckers are like inside each other's mechs, basically, like, it's gonna hit all of you. Oh, there's a lag spike. Shouldn't be another one then. Okay, so it isn't as consistent as I was hoping because it happens at somewhat random timings. Panther's going for not me. Interesting. I wonder why they were targeting me so hard last game then. Oh, there we go. There they go. Like, I just assumed it was a thing of like, they're like, oh fuck, we need someone to deal with Falcon. Which is true, by the way. They do. As we've seen in those lobbies where no one's dealing with me, they need someone to deal with Falcon. But I don't know. I was surprised they weren't doing it straight away here. That's Falcon again? Yes. Okay, Falcon I might be able to survive, but my team isn't surviving. That's rough. Okay, why is Vulcan 02? That's rough. Okay, now, this map is a lot bigger, so we should do better. Like, this map should be our winning map. Well, actually, both maps should be. Because, like, on the last map, it has the smallest area, and it's generally the one where I found, like, teams that are good close range, they win there. Like, teams that are, like, have really good melee stuff, like, they are strong there. Other maps I found, like, yeah, no, it's a lot more even, and honestly more favored towards characters like a healer. Not if the enemy team plays a bit like this, though. Basically forcing indoor fights, I don't dislike it. Well, I do dislike it, but I don't think it's a bad strategy. I personally would fucking hate this, because I think it would be boring as hell. But in terms of strategic value, pretty good. Okay, it looks like they've already given up on it. Who they go for? Hopefully Panaka? Yes, Panaka. Good. Because if they go for Panaka, everybody else is much easier to kill. Yes, they go. Falcon, you genuinely just shouldn't bother going for me. It's stupid. I will kill you, dickhead. I don't know what, like, that little bit of fucking tech of just, yeah, if you run directly into them, they will still get hit by the missiles, is surprisingly useful. It's one of those things where I'm like, even when I found out, I was like, there's no way this shit is ever actually practical to do. Or like, it's gonna be so limited. No. Unironically, it's a good strategy that helps against certain characters immensely. Which is wild. Like, what do you mean running straight into a person as one of the squishiest mechs in the game is a good strategy? That is just an insane thing to say. But it works. So fuck it, we ball. Alright, keep going for Tricera, because what the fuck are they gonna do? Fight back? Lamau. Hey Tricera, come on, keep fighting. Keep doing your best. Is that Falcon there trying to contest me? Yeah, sure, you won't. Yeah, sure, Falcon, you'll do so much here. Oh, they're getting Panaka help? Can't do much about that. If they're getting Panaka help, then they're gonna live. That's Falcon on me. As long as it's not Panther, I don't care. Realistically, as long as it's not Panther, it's not really a problem. Or Welkin. Welkin would also be a problem. I can do more about Welkin. I'm dead here. I'm so guaranteed dead here. No one's going for me. I might not be dead here. That was on me. I think I had a chance to get out that I just didn't take. Okay, this Vulcan's not getting kills. That's kind of weird. They're at least getting way more damage here, but they're not getting kills. We're 6-3, that's fine. Panaka's doing a lot of work. It makes sense. Like, they've got a really good counter to two of their characters, but it's still funny. Did anyone else die? No, okay, so we got number advantage. Not necessarily health advantage, but number. Who's the best target to go for? If Falcon ran out of energy, I'd go for them, but that might take a while, so I'm not going to bother. If I can just put Panaka low, like, they'll die. Go for Panaka, go for Panaka. Motherfuckers, go for Panaka. I lagged out and I couldn't do anything. There we go. Okay, that's nice. We can win next round. I'm so sure of that. Like, the only reason they were doing well last time was because they had the big rate. It was like a melee advantage. When they don't have that, like, Aquila just runs it. Well, I say that. Aquila's actually not doing that much. Do I need to... I don't want to have to put pressure on the Falcon. It's boring. Falcon 1v1 isn't fun. Oh, that was a lot of damage to me, actually. Okay, Panther's probably on me then. Doesn't actually look like Panther's putting... or Falcon's putting... Oh, holy shit. Stego just died. Panther should be going for me. They know it's good. I keep forgetting Panaka's thing is insanely useful. Like, Panaka's shield literally, like, means you will not die as Falcon. Okay, we've lost one, but that's okay. Who do we lose? Panther. Oh, that's annoying. Is that Panther doing much? They actually are doing quite a lot, yeah. Okay, that does suck that we lost them then. Someone's gonna be really low. It's Stego. Two of them? Okay, Stego's gotta be super low. Can we get to them? Panaka, goddammit. I can't do much, yeah. Okay, yeah, with that many on them, like with Panaka saving them, there's not much I can do. Breaks the rules or I don't know something. Are you talking about the Earthright puzzle? My assumption is you're talking about the Earthright puzzle that requires you to, like, clear the whole board and kill the enemy. I can't remember if it's clear the whole board or kill the enemy, but it's that one. Because if it's that one, then I actually know the solution because I did it. No Haven? Okay, I have no idea. I haven't done it yet. The Earthright puzzle was an interesting one, though, because it just had a thing that I didn't know, which is if you place a new Earthright, like, amulet, a new Earthright, or a new Earth Sigil, then you can use the first one, place the new one, and then engage it again, which means you can double the amount of Earthright you get from engaging, which is useful. Or, well, it basically just means you can get an extra Earthright. That's the simple thing. Panther or Falcon? Behind me. It is... Panaka. Oh, never mind. It'll be one of the ones I had to care about. Well, I don't really have to care about Falcon, but, you know. It seems dying and it's annoying me. Damn, Panther's really trying to kill me. Perfect. No focus. Who's next? I don't really want to bother with Tricera, so we can just go for Stego. Like, yeah, I can kill Tricera with the new ship, but it's not ideal still. Holy shit, Stego getting bullied. Okay, perfect. The thing is, if we can just keep focusing one at a time, that's amazing. Panaka again. Mostly if I can just keep killing Panaka, that's really good. Oh, this is a very close matchup. I don't like it. No, I'm just dead. No! Oh, that's so rough, man. Okay. Yeah, and unfortunately our Panther is not doing that to the enemy Falcon. That's a shame. Wait, did we lose? Really? Man, come on.
Defeat.
Dude, okay. That sucks. Yeah. I swear to God, I don't know why. Every time I go up against this specific Falcon, I always get SVP. It happens so often and I don't know why. Yeah, Panther managed to get 5 kills. I got 6. The problem was mostly Welkin. What the fuck? Welkin was not good. Panaka's healing was fine. Yeah, Welkin was not good. Holy shit. Like 11 assists. Need to put the Big Bird Super Evo on a big thing to break the enemy, but I don't know why the bird is alive. Oh, when you Super Evo a unit, it doesn't die on your turn. Yeah, I don't think you can demote out of tiers, which I still think is fucking stupid. You should be able to demote out of tiers. Like, there's no reason why you can't do that. I think it's just a thing that makes the overall game worse.
Versions of whatever Ra is left, just sitting around Mars and its ruins and other parts of the Sol system, that's not good. Not good. However, they were too useful. See, the processing power didn't take any actual physical form to an extent. If used right and allowed to, it could extend itself out into blink space. In fact, that's where it kind of existed.
Really, Dan? Yeah, no, that's I learned that specifically because of Haven. Sorry, I completely forgot to do that. I learned that specifically because of Haven, because I lost to it and I was really confused as to how.
So the issue with that is the fact that, similar to Ra, they are alien in thought, as in they're not people. They don't think like people. In fact, they're entirely unrestrained. The moment they realize
Control
that,
screenshot,
oh hey,
let's go.
I can think outside of just this physical form, I have more things, I recognize I'm a thing. It's at that point things begin to go downhill fast. The part of the controlling and exploiting was the fact of some kind of constraint. So the first part of this constraint is to try and force them into human limits. As in not even just physical, but the mindset. In some ways tricking them into thinking they're a causal being, they're here, they're in the present, yes they're an individual, but that's it, they're an individual, here's the space around you, here's what you should be thinking of and focusing on, don't think of anything else, and you're here, you're fine, you're a person. A non-human one, but you're a person. Tricking Eldritch Math into thinking that it's a person. Having it more human-like. This process itself is called shackling and also gives the NHP their starting personality, or their starting clone. That's another thing. This is the starting point of the mainline NHPs, which...
That's really cool. Oh, I have to add a loss. That's really fucking cool, actually. To use the NHPs, you have to trick them, like to have the NHPs not break everything and actually be functional, you have to trick them into thinking they're a person. Which they kind of are, but it's kind of not. That's cool.
Get really funky on the definition of individuality. The ones under Union from the first Deimos events are being kept under a vault under Venus's horrid atmosphere. In modern times, though, there's other individuals and state actors that have either legally or illegally gotten mainline versions of NHPs. But after that treatment and shackling, there's then the physical part of it. Because you do still need to trap it physically. This is namely because the current theory is, you know, if you let an NHP out, traveling through the OmniNet, the only reason they had them in the first place was they were still contained to the physical forms after Ra. They're just gonna go, they're just gonna disappear into the blink somewhere, and maybe become another Ra. So transfer of NHPs over the OmniNet? Possible, highly legal. Yeah, these guys do it. Keeping it in that folded blink space is what's...
Look, we just... Horus... Look, if it's illegal, if it would possibly break reality a little, Horus does it and don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal. Like, what's the worst that could happen? I think another temple, wish me luck. I hope you get, like, I hope you just draw more Havencraft. I hope you draw another one of the Havencraft legendary. I hope you draw, like, Wilbur or, like, something else. Okay, just don't die. If Dawn does actually draw the Havencroft legendary now, they're gonna get very, very mad at me. Go away. Oh, the enemy got it? Fuck. There we go, finally. I had to wait until the Aquila just positioned themselves wrong and then I can get some damage. Okay, I'm just gonna dump. Oh, am I dead? No, I'm okay. Am I okay? Oh, did somebody else help me? Someone else help me. Who helped me? Somebody helped me with the Aquila there, otherwise I probably would have maybe not died there, but taken a fuck ton of damage. Perfect. Okay, where's the low health Welkin? I want to kill them. Yeah, honestly, Tricera and Stego should not really be able to. What happened to my health bar? Wait, what did that much damage? Stego? Okay. My health bar just vanished there. Alright. This is going to be a rough game, I think. Because the Aquila actually knows what they're doing. Oh, they just pressed. I say that. The Aquila pressed 3. Let me rephrase. The Aquila knows what they're doing is maybe a bit of an exaggeration. You are dead to me. Did you draw the Havencroft legendary?
Focus on this target.
Oh.
Falcon here.
Yep.
The sky is
Ah.
ours.
My bad. That was yep, my bad. Sorry. Okay. Look at your Discord. Yeah, I'll look at it at some point. I'm sure it's fine. Like, what's the worst that could happen? What, you just draw, like, the Havencroft legendary? Like, I doubt it. You know what, you drew, like, Havencroft legendary or something. It wouldn't happen. Like, even if you did, like, I don't have any control over that. This is bad of me. I should not be just helping the Panther here. Like, I should be going for the objective. I'm stupid.
Ready to provide aerial cover.
Okay, going for the Aquila makes sense because Aquila's actually having an impact on the overall thing because they're shooting, but like going for the Panther, that was stupid. Really? God, I fucking hate that shit. That claw. No, okay. I think the claw shouldn't disable lock-ons. Like the claw shouldn't, like, while you're, like, afterwards, the claw should not keep disabling lock-ons. That's just silly. Is our Panther still unable to kill the enemy Panther? Like, I don't know why it does disable lock-ons. It just seems like one of those things where it's like, it just does a bit too much. Okay, you finally killed the enemy Panther. Holy shit. GG, no Welkin. I think, actually, Serenith, you're just bad, because I don't think you've done anything all game, if I'm not wrong. Correct. I think Serenith is just a bad player who's blaming the team. Holy shit, the amount of healing Panakin can get that quickly is insane. Problem is, that means I have to, if I want to actually kill them, I have to just put on constant pressure, which is a little rough for me. Because, as I mentioned, like, if you're playing against a decent team, you're going to be burning through energy. Let me, I hate that shit. Okay. What did Dawn draw? Dawn drew 2 Havencroft legendaries. Ah. That's yeah, that's unfortunate. Shame that happened. Of course, me saying that doesn't. You're dead. For the record, me saying that doesn't. No one's interrupting capturing. Yeah. People are. That's why people have interrupts. Like, for the obviously, me saying, you know that doesn't actually impact anything. Like, it's not actually gonna make a difference, right? Just to be sure, you're aware of that, right? Yeah, you're aware of that. Honestly, I don't see people doing this enough. I don't see people hiding by the... Oh, I'm just dead. Ugh. Man, really? That's so rough. That's so fucking rough. Like, the fact that it's just a pure one-shot. Dom, it doesn't do anything. Like, me saying that doesn't actually make a difference. I do not have some... I'm not a fucking NHP. I do not have paracausal abilities to affect probability. Like, you know I can't do that. It's not a thing. Like, you were aware of this, correct?
The sky is ours.
I do not possess magical capabilities that allow me to fuck with the universe. Like, I know we meme on it with, like, Fox Karma, but... Okay. Well, alright. I get the feeling the Dorm is not gonna listen to me. It's fine. Let me move. Okay. The thing is, since I'm literally the only person who can kill a Keeler, I kind of have to go for them, because otherwise they're just easily able to deal with everybody else. Wait, the team's kind of free to go for it? I'm too low energy because I fucked up a bit. Can I go down here and get some? Yep, cool. The thing is, that gives my energy back fast enough that it then doesn't allow me to take too much... Oh my fucking god, they're actually playing it somewhat well. Not particularly, but the big thing... Like, they could be better, but they're playing it well enough, because the big thing with when you're playing against Falcon is if you stay, like, above them or below them, you're in a pretty good spot. Like, directly above or below is much better than anything else. Okay, there we go, we got him. Now, get the energy back, and go. The thing is, they're also the only person who can really keep me in check in this game. Because, like, they don't... Maybe... Oh, Panther as well. Fuck. Speaking of, Panther as well can keep me in check. But there aren't... Like, Panther's kind of limited in their capabilities, where a Keeler can, like, really shut me down. So if I do kill a Keeler, we're in a pretty good spot. Okay, since I know Panther's there, it's fine. Panther's only real strength is when they catch me off guard. If they can't do that, they can't kill me. Like, I haven't really seen any exceptions to that either. Like, the only Panther players I've really seen kill me are the ones who catch me as prize. But I guess that's just Falcon in a nutshell. Like, you're not going to kill Falcon unless you catch him as prize. I think Aquila's back up now. Yes, they are. Okay. That's bad for me, because Aquila can kill me even when when I know that they're coming. Hold on. If all of these people are aggroed on me, can we get the large Coriad extractor for free? We've got Aquila and... really? Really? Sometimes the lock-on feels a bit too strong. Sometimes, like, the amount that they move forward and stuff just feels a bit too strong there. That's fucking rough. Like, okay, there are 3 people here, so hopefully my team can grab the extractor. 1, 3... No, they haven't grabbed it yet. 7, the enemy team dead. Fuck. Fuck, the enemy team got it somehow. How? There were 3 people where I was. Did people die? Like, I don't really know how people lost that one. That felt like a pretty one matchup just from pure numbers advantage. Yeah, Panaka's hiding here so they can try and sneak this one. Oh no, I'm not gonna lie, that one's a bit annoying that my teammates can win that even with what I believe was a numbers advantage. How long until that deploys? I need to know how much time I have to basically just go back and have to deal with Panaka. Okay, Panaka's leaving again. Welkin's on it. Fuck me, no one else? God damn. Serenith was dog shit, what the fuck? Like, no kills? You were against Tricera and Sego and you couldn't get anything on Serenith? Really? Okay.
Panther's lance shreds all.
There were, yeah, I don't know. There's a couple of times there where I'm a bit confused as to how my team weren't able to get stuff. Yeah, like, Serenith, they didn't even do that much damage. Also, Skyraider. Okay, well... Yeah, like... Yeah, that's it. Just, yeah. That's rough. I think Welkin's box. I said this before as well. I honestly think a pretty decent way of balancing Welkin, especially for like both game modes, would be just half the box duration. Literally just half it. It doesn't need to be as long as it is. It's too long right now. It results in too much shit that's just a bit too strong. Halving it would probably help quite a bit. I don't think the devs will, because I think they want to keep Welkin strong because, yeah, but it would help. Actually, wait, I just realized the time. Do I end it here? It is midnight. Oh, I've got an idea. Let me look at view count. If it's above... What do I usually get? I usually get like 2-3 views. If it's above 5, I went on stream. Oh, it is. Go, no, in stream. That seems like a good system. Let's tie all of my self-worth to my view count. I can see no negative repercussions for this. Right. I'm gonna go for a piss. I'll be right back. And we're back. I'm probably gonna do another break right after this game because... Who is this? Oh wait, squad invite. Oh, no. Why is there not a decline button? Yeah, I'll probably do another break right after this because I'm nearly out of water. But that one should be just as quick. Maybe, like, normally what I did was I'd get water and go for piss at the same time. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe it makes the breaks too long. Right. I swear to God, if I get to Legendary and then I just go on a lost streak, I'm gonna be sad. My memory rate's only 57. I'm bad at this game, holy shit. I think I'm bad at the video game.
Called a casket. I know, right? Even more ominous names. We've got shackling and casket. Oh, man. The casket itself can be printed, mass-produced, sent anywhere, really, however it doesn't contain an NHP. Whenever it comes to transporting or making or using another NHP, it is cloned from one of the main line ones. But you now have got your shackling, your casket, which acts as their physical body, which, if that's ever destroyed, you can't digitally copy it somewhere else onto a hard drive or a floppy disk somewhere. That casket is the one instance of that.
So one thing I was wondering, actually, is a bunch of the Horus mechs have like a named NHP inside of them. Let me actually, what's the one I remember? I think it was Minotaur had like, I know Pegasus had Sisyphus in. Minotaur had a different one. Do we know which one? No, the Minotaur just has some fucked up shit. It doesn't say. I think, does it say Pegasus here? No. Hydra? Hydra, there we go. So, the swarm itself is not viewed as a machine, but as a single mind duplicated across multiple. Given their current codename Orochi. Yeah, like, for example, the Hydra mech has the Orochi NHP inside of it. So my assumption is I think there can be multiple of each Horus mech in existence. Well, in fact, I know there can, because there isn't one set Horus mech. There are multiple. Each Horus mech is slightly different, and it's basically just whereas all the other mechs are like a preset frame, the Horus mech is what we call, like, I think it's called a frame pattern. There is no instead that meets the specification of the height. Yeah, it's a pattern group. Basically, for the Horus mechs, because they're weird, they're classified by what they do rather than anything solid, because you can't give them a solid one.
Particular NHP. That one individual person that's developed in there, gone if that's broken. Well, not broken, but destroyed. It can be repaired. Though as much as this is all well and good, the shackling the casket, and as long as it's not damaged, it's fine. After that point, the cloning process then takes it from whatever the model it is around into that modern casket that's been freshly printed, and its own subjectivity goes on from there, as it begins to separate from that main line.
Why do you use
Still
Iron
keeping its
Mouse?
function and having that starting point. They're described to that it's not just some kind of customization, but they really do have their own initiative. They're still subservient, you know, shackled in a casket, but depending on how you treat them, they really can just be another person or member of the team or co-pilot. You know, it's just the factory model, it's what the main line is. They're here to serve. Some of them in particular.
That's actually interesting, because it leads to some pretty good roleplay potential. Both, because either you can have it so the player is controlling both, because the player is obviously controlling the mech. So you can either have it so that the player gets to basically have an extra character they can interact with for, like, story reasons, or just because they feel like it. Or you have the DM controlling it, and then it's just more interaction. Because I feel like, from what I've seen, Lancer is basically, a lot of their system is just focused on combat. Like, and specifically mech combat as well. They don't really have any normal rules for pilot combat. It is not the Titanfall RPG. You cannot fight as a pilot. So having NHPs be, like, I guess, interactable NPCs could allow for just more story, more talking, more role-playing, which is good in your tabletop role-playing game. For some people, not everybody actually wants to do it. Weirdly enough, like, some people want to focus on the game part, some people want to focus on the roleplay part. I was gonna say different strokes for different folks, but well, I guess it applies. It applies.
Particularly lethal ways. Not quite. You see, shackling can decay, resulting in what's called cycling. So around every
So this
5 to
person
10
really likes VTubers and most likely VShojo. Got it.
years on average between them. Again, it kind of just depends the specific NHP in mind or the current condition of them. They have to be cycled, brought back to their birth state of whatever it was after they were cloned. Depending on who you ask, this is either killing them. If you ask Sisyphus NHP, it is killing them. But also, some say it's like sleep, some say it's like a bit of amnesia or a bit of a reboot. Again, NHP is an active field of study still. But you cycle it, returns to that state, the shackling's stronger then, and it's in its physical casket. All well and good. Your local civilian on a...
So, I think I would trust Sisyphus there. I don't know, like, if we're asking, hey, does this thing kill NHPs? The NHP giving the answer is probably the most reliable source. I don't know, I'd say that one's probably, like, the most accurate. I don't know.
core world and even advanced diasporan world, or even a cosmopolitan out in spaceships somewhere, have NHPs running their daily lives, one handling an entire city. They are more adaptable than any AI, almost completely...
Okay. I know I said I'd get water after the game, but we're in queue for a bit. If I'm quick, I can definitely get back. Even if a game starts immediately, I can get back before it happens. So I'm gonna get water, BRB. And we're back. Damn. Okay.
Falcon, ready to
Game
strike.
didn't even start.
Raider, ready to
I
strike.
thought we were going to be like in the loading time when I got back, but no.
Stagnating that development. Almost. There are certain key AI types that are still being advanced. And knowing that you can't rely on NHP without certain high restrictions, licensing, what they can do is too good. While yes, it's namely from different bits of operating, the more extreme end ones can do things similar to Raw, aka bend reality, letting a little bit of that flicker, which also leads to them being the more unstable kind. And speaking of that instability, cascading.
Wait, sorry, I quickly want to look up the definition of a word. Because cascading reminded me of the Manticore's castigate the enemies of the Godhead, which I want to know what that means. What does castigate mean? Reprimand someone severely. Wait, so just to be clear, Manticore's whole thing where they blow themselves up to kill other people is called castigate enemies of the Godhead. And so that just means tell someone off really bad? So the NHP's idea of telling someone off is nuking the pilot and all enemies around. Yep. God, I fucking love Lancer. Holy fuck, I need to play this game. I need to find a way to get my fucking DM to run this shit, because I refuse to run this. I'm not going to be the one running that. Like, I'm playing. I'm making I'm making every Horus mech and I'm running all of them, sort of deal. Like, why are the Horus mechs are so sick, dude? The thing is, once I see some of the other mechs, I'll probably like at least some of them. Like Raleigh, for example, I actually think looks pretty good. They're the mech that is basically a fucking cowboy. They have like a revolver and everything. It's funny as fuck. Sometimes the weird little lip that they give certain like walls is very annoying. Because Falcon just has a lot of trouble getting through it. I think... no, they didn't actually. I was hoping that the missiles would just go over top, but no. Oh, they're actually playing pretty well. Like, Sega's actually... I don't know if they're intentionally playing with me in mind, but if they are, then that was very good counterplayer. If it wasn't, then... yeah. Oh, there's Aquila again. Okay, last time we saw that Aquila, they weren't playing very well, so I might just be able to bully the fuck out of them. Oh, we got another Aquila that is also bullying the fuck out of them. Okay. They don't have a Stellaris, right? They do not. Yeah, there are people on that side. Okay, I just had to check there were people on the other one, because the thing is, you only have to have... okay. You only have to have 2 of them captured, so as long as my teammates were on some of the... on, like, the other ones, it doesn't matter. If I'm just, like, keeping people locked onto this one, that's fine. Oh, holy shit, the healing that Lumine can output is actually super high. I always forget, like, Lumine is actually a really, really good healer. Like, now they are. They used to be dog shit. Like, the reason why I forget is because Lumine used to be incredibly fucking bad. Their numbers just used to be way too low to actually be practical in most scenarios. Motherfuckers. Do we have a Tricera or something? We don't. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, if we have a Tricera, like, they should just be holding that shit. Tricera's goal, hold one of the points solo, because you can generally just, like, hold it against, like, multiple people for a really long time. I want to target the Lumine, but there's no point. Like, me going for Lumine is a waste of time. I will not be able to kill them. With, or more accurately, me going for a good Lumine. Bad Lumine, hey, free kills. Good Lumines, however, like, it's so hard to ever actually get anything on them. Stego, on the other hand, yeah, I'm gonna fucking murder you. I don't have to save my radar for Stellaris, which to be fair, I don't normally do anyway. But I don't have to do it here, so I will just use it freely. Okay, Panther should be able to do quite a bit of damage as they go. Ah, fucking, no one's holding them. You're not gonna kill me, Aquila. The thing is, even if we can capture them, if we can't hold them, it's not relevant. Is Elysia's AFK or... no, they're not okay. If we can hold them for a bit, then all of a sudden that becomes a very different scenario. But if we can't hold them, it doesn't matter. If Panther's just guarding this side against Lumine, that's actually pretty good. Now Lumine left. Vulcan, you aren't gonna win this. Vulcan, no, like, I know that you generally have an advantage over Falcon. You're not gonna fucking win this. You don't have enough armor. But yeah, you have an advantage. That kind of pisses me off that you... No, come back here. I'm sorry, you think... Oh, you see a Falcon, you think you're gonna win? No, fuck you, you die. Fuck you. That kind of pisses me off. What do you mean you're trying... Like, okay, yeah, you have an advantage. You think you can challenge me without any fucking armor? Dumbass. Nah, that actually makes me mad. My dead hair? No, I'm fine. This Aquila's really bad. That's the sort of scenario where you immediately activate your 3 and do way more damage. This Aquila is actually really bad. Like, why do we just get some matches against players who are just really fucking bad? Like, I like the matches against the good ones is fun. Holy shit, are you fucking kidding me? It lasts that long. That is absurd, actually. Like, the fact that... Oh, my God. The fact that if Aquila uses that close to you, you literally, like, just lose the engagement is really fucking dumb. Can he throw another one? There's no way. Wait, can Aquila throw a second one when they're near? That's fucking... What the... How did that even hit me? Wait, whoa, what? How the fuck did that one even hit me? That's just confusing, man. Like, that shot, I don't know how that in any world connected. Oh, God damn it. If we could just get the middle one, we'd be in such a good position. Because, like, if we could get the middle one, then I know for a fact that the enemy team's just going to focus on that one more than anything. I need more rockets. Aquila, fucking leave me alone. Okay, we have... That's nice. Okay.
Target terminated.
They're just not going to dodge any of these. Yep. I don't know why they don't dodge any of these. It's honestly a fucking mystery to me, but I'll take it. We just don't have the ability to hold points. Is anyone on C? No, okay. Thing is, neither does the enemy, so it kind of balances out, but the only problem is they claimed, since they have A, they have the advantage. If we can just grab A for even, like, 20 seconds, I think that'll win us the game. Oh, I'm going for it. Maybe. Yes! Okay, that's really good. Now we just have to defend. Because now even... Let me get Inferno. Oh, thank God. Okay, I just had to stop them from taking it. It doesn't matter if I kill them. They're staying on Inferno here. If I can keep these two here, that's amazing. Like, if I can keep these two just locked down in this area, that is perfect. I just have to manage my energy pretty carefully. If Inferno doesn't use his shit correctly, he loses. Like, Inferno just wastes his boosters ever, or doesn't use them at perfect times, like, he will not win. I can see where you are, dumbass. What? It just... Oh, I had to lag then? Man. That is one of the worst times for me to lag. Because, like, my goal was just hold them off. Okay, if I can keep them here, that's still better than nothing. My goal was just hold them here for as long as possible while keeping the point captured. The fact that I had to lag right then is not very fortunate for us. No. Enemy. That's bad of my teammates. That one's really annoying for my teammates, actually. Okay, Inferno's gone. Who's alive? 3 of the enemy team's dead. We can grab middle. Okay, good. Okay, we win. We should be guaranteed the win here. If we can get this one for even... Stego's not focusing. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Now it's guaranteed. But okay, that's fine. That's such an annoying time to lag. That pisses me, because, like, I was doing such a good job of, like, executing my game plan, and then I had to lag right then. Ugh. It doesn't even lose us the match. It's just a thing of, like, it was going so well, and then it, like, sort of went wrong, and that pisses me off. We still win. Report team? For what? Low IQ? I want to see how well they did. Because if we're following the ironclad rule, the person flaming is a complete shitter. if we're following the rule that is literally always true and no exceptions, then the person flaming is going to be one of the shittest people on the enemy team. Let's see, let's see. That's the Welkin. Oh, okay, no, you know what? They actually didn't do as bad as I thought. There were worse people on their team. They had a very bad Falcon. They also had a very bad Aquila. You winning? You whining? I'm not whining because we won, and yes, I am winning. Let me correct that. So by that logic, you're a shitter? Nope, because I don't whine in chat. I want to see, are they a Stellaris player or something? No? Okay. My assumption whenever I see a really bad player is they're a Stellaris player. That's my genuine... That's immediately where my brain goes. Also, how the fuck are you in... How the fuck are you in champion? No. How the fuck did you even get to champion with that shit of an Aquila? This person was like... You playing on stream? True. This person was genuinely like the fucking worst. They just refuse to move ever. You're telling me this fucker is champion? Fuck off. The rank system doesn't work if that person gets to that rank. It's actually that simple. Alright, by winning? How? They were so dog shit. Like, they were so bad, dude. They just, like, refused to move half the time. The one time they won was when they got lucky with the... Okay, I say got lucky. The one time they won was when I fucked up when they used their, like, claw. Like, I can't say they got lucky. I was just fucking stupid and messed up there. Like, you can't actually get too close to the Aquila because that claw will just wipe you. It's not me, Seb. There it is. By the way, what's up? So my guess is cascading is when they go insane and break themselves and everything else. Is that an accurate assumption? 2,500 vials? Nice.
So cycling, shackling, and caskets are all things to contain, house, keep safe, and restrained an NHP to have a human perspective on things. A person, and depending on which NHP you ask, they're kind of okay with this. It's them. They're them. They're fine. Everything's good. This is just the way of things. They're in this casket.
What rank am I at right now? Fine. I'm currently legendary. It says in top rank. Oh, well, no, it doesn't say legendary because I can't write legendary, but I'm at that rank.
It's all good. Now, cascading, while some say might be seen as, you know, freeing them, it depends what you think of as them. By the way, cascading is an actual mechanic that can happen in the game. It's never good.
Top 500? Okay, I'll check my actual rank then. Legendary's the thing above champion. I'm currently rank 176. Which is surprising, because I have not been playing nearly as much. Actually, yeah, I want to see something. Can I see my... I can't see my playtime ranking. I wanted to see what my playtime ranking was. Because I want to see how much... like, I used to be pretty high up. Should put that in the title? Eh. Like, yeah, but I also don't fucking care. Like, top 500 doesn't mean that much in this game. There aren't that many players, and... I guess you can't really get, like, above... You can get to top 500 just by playing. Because I'm pretty sure within the top 500, it's still, like, champion 5. So you can still get to top 500, but, like, top 200 or whatever, like, I guess you have to be a bit better, but not by much.
It's almost never good. So what happens in cascading is the shackling begins to break, fragment. They begin to realize really what they can do, what they can think of, what they are. It's not a revelation of, oh, I'm this is my origin, this is what you have me locked up from. It's just occurrences, a feeling, things that are...
Just get rank 1? The easiest way to do that is playing with other people. The problem is, that's fucking cringe. I would say, like, pretty much all of the people who are, like, at the highest rank, it's likely they queue up with others. I don't know if they're 5 stacking or like 6 stacking or not, but oh, big lag. Okay, we go. I don't know if they're like how many people they're stacking up with, but it's very unlikely that people at the very highest ranks are not queuing up with other people. Because I think I played against one of them. Like I played against I think a top rank, the Aquila, who was like at rank 1. Either they are not an Aquila main or they are queuing up with other people. Hello, Stellaris. Fuck me, that's rough. Okay, C is the first one. All right, why are people gravitating towards fucking A then? I mean, I don't mind doing it just for cover from Stellaris, but what do they actually have? Nothing particularly good for me. They don't have any characters that are like good for me to target. That's rough. These are one of those games that I consider kind of just fucking rough, because like they don't have anything good for me to target, but they also have people good against me. Like in the games where it's like, okay, I've got a winning matchup and they've got one too, like that, I can deal with that. In the game where it's, okay, so they've got a couple of people good against me and I've got 0, that's when it gets a bit difficult. That was fucking stupid on me. Well, stupid on my entire team, but yeah. That was bad. Realistically, who should be at the point the most? Vulcan. Vulcan is the best for getting points, so Vulcan should be there. Point? Yeah, now, like, the thing is, literally no one was there. No one care? Okay, Panther, you can't flame, you weren't there either. Panther, you can't flame, you weren't there either. You cannot be like, huh, does no one care about the point when you're also not on the point? Like, come on now. Like, yeah, I'll agree. Everyone messed up. Everyone being the key word. They have a Sky Raider as well, fuck. They have a bunch of characters that are good against me. Why? Okay, Stego go save, nice. Why is Stego trying to fight here? Here's a very good question. I can try and help him out, but I'm not gonna be able to do that much, because why are you even trying to fight that? That's stupid. I'm probably dead here. Wait, no, I can live. I can live. You get so much energy just from stopping for a second, and players generally can't react to you stopping fast enough for it to be a super awful thing. Do they have a Falcon, or was that a Sky Raider chasing me? They don't have a Falcon. Oh, fuck me, an open Steam thing. So if you open like Steam thing, by the way, it will keep pressing whatever button you just pressed. So sometimes, like, that nearly fucked me over really badly there, because I was like, wait, hold on, why does my movement not feel right? Why does my movement feel kind of fucked up? The answer is because of that, but like, God, that made me panic for a second. Radar's not up yet, so Stellaris is something I have to be careful of. Speaking of, am I dead? No, yes. That's rough. I don't even know what I died to. Probably... Oh, Tricera? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, does that do some direct damage, or did that get through all of my fluid armor? There's no way that got through all of my fluid armor, right? We got the key? Oh, I did not expect that. I'm gonna be real, I did not expect my team to succeed. How much do I want to act as bait? Quite a bit, because here's the thing. Acting as bait is really fun. Like, doing fucking, like, bull rodeo-ass bullshit where, like, you gotta constantly dodge the melees is incredibly fun. The only problem is it's really bad. It is not a good strategy, because I will die. I am playing a character that just will die, and they do have a Falcon. Why did I say they didn't? Why can I just, like, not read? It's crazy. I'm just unable to read, and I don't know why. You'd think I would have learned by now. No. I'm a card game player. I'm not allowed to read anyway. And now we're in the rough scenario. Dude, this Chloride Storm should be taking out the game. I'm gonna be real. They don't really do anything good for the game. They shouldn't be in it. People, anybody who tells you, oh, the Chloride Storms add, like, their skill checks and they show who's really good at the game, bullshit they do. They don't fucking show who's good at the game, because the idea that, like, you can't be good at the game if you're utilizing the lock-on is fucking stupid. What do you mean using the mechanics of the game makes you a bad player? Like, what are you talking about? That is the dumbest shit I've heard. Well, since the last time I heard a fucking person talk on Reddit. He's generating a point B. Oh, can I grab this? No, I definitely can't. No, I definitely can't. Okay. Who's going for it? Solaris says, fuck me, that's bad. What do you mean enemy secured key? I was gone for 1 second. I was literally gone for 1 second. What do you mean the enemy secured the key? Guys, come on. You need to lock in a bit more here. What the fuck is this Solaris doing? Like, why are they running away so much on Solaris? I know they're squishy, but like, they're not that squishy. Okay. Panaka got it? Oh, Panaka can live. Oh, Panaka can... Yeah, Panaka's gonna live. That's fine. Panaka has way too much self-heal to die. Never mind, they're in a Welkin. Oh, you fucking idiots. Take a different route if you're not fast enough to go through that one. Okay, that kind of sucks. Right, kill Tricera if we can. Everyone got a bunch of kills, so that'd be nice. Okay, Tricera's gone. Who's going for me? Fucking everyone. Yeah, it checks out. Yeah, that checks out. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna die eventually. You can't live that long. What do we do? That early sneak, like the early one they got where no one contests the Sky Raider might just lose us the game. It's very, very possible. But I just realized the Falcon doesn't have that many deaths. Who the fuck is the Panther killing? Sky Raider? I guess? I don't know. I'd assume the Panther would be farming the Falcon, but no. No one in the enemy team is dead, unfortunately. Just one death in my life feels like 10 times easier. Okay, there we go. Well, or more accurately, just one death of like a melee character. The rest of them aren't quite as relevant. But if the... Oh my fucking god, that's so much damage. But if the melee characters die, then it makes my life just way, way, way easier. Okay, hold on. Can I... If we can just kill Tricera, that'd be awesome. Do you have a healer? We do, but me getting healing is very unlikely. Like, healing a Falcon that just... yeah. It would be nice if Falcon got healing. It's never gonna fucking happen. I don't even know if Sky Raider was aiming for me there. I don't even know they were. Like, the problem is, if I just get put to low health by, like, a Panther or something, I'm just gone. I can't do anything about it. I cannot let Sky Raider sneak this. Welkin has the same idea. Okay. The problem is, why are there multiple people here? Okay, I'm just going to secure that, and then Welkin's going to be left alone here to grab it. Welkin can grab it on her own, right? There's no one to contest. There's no one to contest. Good. That's the wrong way because it takes the longest. Let me just... Fuck me! Really? Really? They can do that shit? Fuck off. No, like, that's so fucking dumb, man. Also, can I Sego player be less fucking breath? What are you doing? I don't know, like, the fact that it's literally... I just instantly die is so fucking... Like, they didn't even hit me before then. Like, they didn't even fucking get, like, any extra damage. I'm just gone. Ah, it's so fucking dumb. That shouldn't be the case, let's be honest. either Panther needs a nerf or Falcon needs a buff. I don't really care which one. But like, just upping Falcon's health would not be an awful idea, I think. I think they, honestly, devs, like, maybe they're a bit too squishy sometimes. Honestly, yeah, that would be like a small buff to Falcon's health so that they can get, like, they can't get one shot anymore would be pretty nice. I think that would be a fair one, because I don't think Falcon should be one-shottable. That just feels like too harsh of a punishment. Like, yeah, they should like, losing 90% even, yeah, sure. But like, fully one-shottable, like, fuck me. Okay, we actually got it. Very much props to my team there. I thought we were done. That was a rough game, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even if Stellaris didn't kill me, they were hitting me. Between, like, Panther and Skyraider, the Stellaris was kind of dog shit. That was harsh. Did I say GG? GG. Ah, they got 1G. Just game. Just game.
Oh, Welkin ain't something to mess with.
Yeah, that was rough. I couldn't do as much as I wanted. Shit, dude. Panther with 500,000 damage is insane. Oh, nice. We're top 100 now. That should be the case, Ellie. Oh, that's actually interesting. Because, so it hasn't updated here because the leaderboard doesn't update, but we now know that we're top 100 for now. That's cool. We'll keep going for a bit longer. All right. Yeah, so if I go to leaderboard now and we scroll down, Legendary 358 should be within top 100. It is just within top 100. Literally just. Holy shit. Interesting.
Brought back. For some of them, it might be, you've stolen my godhood. For a lot of them, it's more questioning on what it is. It's an entire reality breaking for them because they've been used to this reality. It's similar to someone in a Lovecraft novel or Call of Cthulhu suddenly realizing this isn't just the world they've been living in. Things are different. Things are beyond them. Except when it comes to Call of Cthulhu, usually it's, hi, you're living in this world that's far beyond you, these things greater than you, to where all of a sudden you're waking up as an NHP waking up and finding out you're the crazy eldritch thing, and it's not just your restraints and shackling, it's the fact that, and they're gone. The amount of what they are now is so much more in comparison to what they were when they were considered your friend, your ally, the NHP in your cockpit, your gun.
Yeah, that's really cool. It is literally a thing of, they go from being like, maybe not human, but something close to a human, or close to just like what we would consider a humanoid individual roughly on the same level as us, to being an eldritch god. Not even god, just an eldritch being where like they are literally beyond the universe and can manipulate it so much more than they previously thought. That's cool.
Your aid, they're gone. Placed by that massive eldritch math that currently is control of your chassis, your city, your train, everything like the Siege of Mars again. Except, you know, this time you've allowed it to stew for a long time, you know, thousands of years. Especially if it's the more unstable variants of it. Woo! Metavaults, bending reality, bunch of terrible things. I will add, however, it's not necessarily instant when it comes to cascading, and these things can be repaired to, you know, kind of reverse these effects or stop them. You know, cycling and casket repair in the first place, it's just that if it's ever permanently destroyed, they're gone. And if it's going bad enough that you know you can't stop a cascade, it might be worth just obliterating the casket, because they do reach a point where they don't need it anymore. And
there is an interesting thing there of like, there isn't a guarantee that they'd be hostile, as far as I can tell. Just because, like, some of the NHPs are kind of okay with being limited, so there's no guarantee that they'd immediately try and kill people.
That's the bad one. But as they're growing from this state, they base themselves off what that original main line was as their starting point, and further extremes within that as an initial drive. Further and further they go, we hope to never see. Namely because that's Raw. Raw's something like that. It figured things out. It found it can reach out into blink space. It is more than just that one computer on that station. I
wonder if the reason why Raw could do that so quickly is because it existed in all of the different simulations at the same time. That's my assumption, is like, because it existed in all the simulations, and because it probably also had way more processing power, it was able to cascade just far, far faster. And it was also never shackled in the first place. Like, it was never shackled or put in a casket to begin with. It never was, like, properly contained or, like, well, tricked / taught, however you want to put it, into being a person. Where's our Pinaka? In a place I can get to them. Okay. I keep forgetting. I'm like, wait, did Pinaka heal me? No. They did, but not intentionally. Sarah, you're not gonna fucking kill me, and the idea that you could pisses me off. The idea that you think you could kind of annoys me, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I'm getting quite a lot of healing from the partner. It might have been intentional.
Engage this target.
Serenith, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Okay, how do we get involved here properly? The thing is, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Those signal consoles don't actually matter nearly as much as people think they do. Like, I've seen people being like, yo, we need to get on the point right now. They are 5%. Yeah, it's helpful, but pretending like that is like the thing that will win you the game, it won't. 5% will make a difference. It will not actually be as significant as people pretend it is. Or I would say, pretend it is makes it sound malicious. Think it is. Like, people think it's a much bigger deal than it actually is. Nice try, Panther. I like the attempt. Vulcan, just kill him. Vulcan, I shredded most of that. Oh, no, okay. God damn it, Hurricane, get out of my way. God damn it, Hurricane, get out of my way. Nice. Who's on our point? Oh, Stego? Oh, Stego, I don't care about you. Oh, Stego, you are not a threat. You are someone I can just bully the fuck out of, and I plan to. Also, yeah, we got a Serenith as well, who's also really good at bullying, and a Pinaka, who's also pretty good at bullying these specific targets. Yeah, we got a bunch of people who's really good at dealing with these specific fuckers. Nice. Oh, if Serenith can grab this person quickly. Honestly, yeah, playing Serenith with good communication would probably be incredibly useful. Because if you can just be like, yo, Serenith, fucking drone strike this guy. Hey, Serenith, I need you to drone strike this guy's house. They are literally just, well, I guess it's not a drone strike, it's orbital strike. Hey, Serenith, I need you to call down the power of a fucking space station on this bitch quickly. Hopefully, can you just do that for me? Actually, I don't know if it's power of a space. The thing is, Serenith's ship might not be a space station, and that might sound like it's an orbital strike, but you can use it on the moon map, meaning it might just be that Serenith has like a link to a like much more local satellite. Because also, they are calling down way too many orbital strikes and have way too much authorization. Like, there is no way that shit is a normal fucking orbital strike, if that makes sense. Like, there's no way that shit is a full fucking, like, yeah, we're calling down, like, $1 billion fucking laser satellite. But actually, I don't know how much are these mags? How expensive is Mecha Break? That's actually a fascinating question. How much does a single Mecha Break match cost? Like, what are we talking? What's the financials here? What are we actually running with? Pinaka, stay. Oh, hey, Welkin, please don't kill me. Hey, Welkin, please don't get me killed. I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that. What the fuck did I get in the system? You're not gonna fucking kill me, Panther. Come on. If you want to kill me, you have to catch me by surprise. Or when I'm out of energy. Okay, you are gonna kill me. You know what? That's on me. You know what? That's on me. You know what? Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I can't even get mad about that one. That was me being a cocky shit, and I got punished for it. You know what? Yeah, fair. All right, universe, go fuck yourself. Cool. Is it? Is what?
Enemy down.
Can't even be mad about that one. That's literally just, yeah. Holy shit, Panther's the only reason they're doing okay. Damn.
Falcon here.
I actually think I think that since the Panther tech was discovered, it's a bit too strong. I'm not gonna lie. Like, because you'll see pretty much every Falcon doing it now. It is just by far the best thing you can do on Falcon. I think it's a bit too strong. Like, I think it does make the character a bit... also, who is paying? Yeah, that's the thing, I don't know. Hey, Panther, you gonna just go for me again? Yeah. I don't know, like, I guess it really... Like, if it's too strong, it depends on how good it is against other mechs. Because, like, I actually don't... Like, Solaris is not that bad, like, to play against if you're not playing Falcon. Well, they're still pretty bad. But they're not quite as bad, you know? They're not, like, quite as, oh, this literally is, like, my worst matchup. My life is hell. You know? It's still bad. Just not as bad. I'm not fully dead there. Thank you, Panaka. Holy shit. Clutch fucking save. Can you fuck off, Panther? I know that Panther's still going for me. They are literally... Okay, now they are going for someone else now.
Engage this target.
If I just keep revealing them so Serenith can get them, that'd be good. Although I think Serenith can just hit them through Corey Haze anyway. Like, Serenith can't do invis, but they can do through Corey Haze. I still don't know why Serenith can't do invis. I guess it's to try and limit the amount of people that can just shut down that invis bullshit, but also that invis bullshit is annoying, so maybe get more of it. Maybe get more shit that shuts it down, I don't know. God, Falcon is tanky. Stop that car? Alright, sit on them, bitch. Like, that's your job, bro. Like, I ain't stopping that shit. Like, what do you want? You think I'm gonna start fucking sitting on it to reverse it? No, that ain't gonna work.
Holding down the front.
I think we're done. I don't think we're gonna be able to get it here. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, hold on, Triceratops, you're sitting on it. Good. If Triceratops can just stay on it there, which they might be able to, yeah, they got the Stego Haze on top of it. It's gonna make sure that Lumine can't heal properly. Not the fuck off. Lumine is the main thing keeping characters like... Oh, if they just play around walls and stuff, I can't do anything. Lumine is the main thing keeping Stego alive, so if I can just get rid of Lumine, that'd be awesome. Need to heal tank if you want to stay on payload. Do we have a healer? They're dead. Ah, it's over. I don't think we can get anything. Panaka got killed because I think their team is better at focusing the healer. Serenith, I think Serenith farms damage and doesn't actually do anything. I genuinely think Serenith didn't actually do anything that game. Because, like, one thing I don't get, why the fuck does Serenith not use the charged one? Why the hell is this Serenith not using the big charged up one that actually kills people? Because, like, if they use that while we have, like, both Stego and whatever their name is sitting on the payload, they would actually be useful. But instead they... My brother cries for dropping. What are you, 5 years old? Holy fuck, dude. Damn. Wait, that's sensitive. Holy shit. Okay, like, I don't know. It's a thing of just, like, they could do way more. Yeah, 0-4. They could just do way more, but I don't think they're a good Serenith player. We're probably gonna do my Legendary. Yeah. I lost 26 for that? Holy shit. Okay, so I guess once you get to Legendary, you start losing more than you gain. Interesting. Alright. I don't know, like, I do think good Serenith players can do a lot. I think that Serenith player was not good because they didn't use the thing that will be the strongest there. I don't know. Like, while the thing is, I know my assumption is the only reason they didn't immediately use it is because it does AoE damage. I can't think of any other reason why they would. Oh, I think I have 7 losses now. I can't think of any other reason why they wouldn't. However, that's not a good enough reason. Like, it would have been more useful for them to use it in a lot of cases, but for some reason they just don't use the charged up version.
Ready to strike.
It's bad, because the charged up version is fucking insanely good. Wonder if they're gonna make a cute witch as a legendary person? Or the cute witch? Oh, you mean the one that's like the Runecraft legendary, like the Runecraft leader? Their Dimension Climb. They might make it into a legendary, I guess, but I think they're just sort of using Dimension Climb as its legendary card.
Computer simply what it's interacting with. A single fingertip into reality. These are gods of eldritch math far beyond us, locked away in small boxes that we have to run.
The Earthright Witch? No, if it's not already a legendary, then no.
On our cities.
This video? Fuck me, I'm stupid. I'm just stupid, okay? My bad.
A single fingertip into reality. These are gods of eldritch math far beyond us, locked away in small boxes that we have to run our cities, to run our mechs and chassis, to help with fleet mines on entire navies that let Union dominate the stars. Too valuable. They're worth the risk. The official Union stance. But similar to the mechs, on to what they are to you. We're not going over a full list of the NHPs, namely because they're part of the licenses, but it's more what you can do with them narratively. Namely, they're used to run ships, fleets. You have the entirety of the think tank over in Harrison Armory, a bunch of near cascading NHPs being a think tank.
Yeah, like, I'm assuming that some of the Horus mechs are this and I just haven't read enough. But there almost is certainly NHPs that are like kept on the very brink of cascading to maximize their abilities. Actually, I'm saying that out loud. I think that literally is... Oh, lag. Okay, we're fine. I think that is literally just what Horus mechs are. As far as I can tell, Horus mechs are literally like, that is the definition, is they use NHPs kept on the brink of cascade just because it maximizes what they're able to do. That is literally... That's just Horus. I fucking love Horus. It's so sick. The funny Tricera strategy. The funny counter to Tricera where you run straight into them so that they can't delete your missiles. It literally works, and it it is wild how effective it is. Like, I don't know why I haven't seen anyone else doing it. It makes perfect sense, right? Oh, they delete my missiles if I shoot them from far away. Let me run into them let me run into melee distance as Falcon. I can't see any problems with my logic. Here's the thing though, it works, so like, I feel like I'm doing it right. Like, it works, right? Like, what's the problem? Why are my teammates dead? Like, if it works, what's the problem, you know? But also, why are my teammates dead? Can't do anything. The Horus Heresy? No, we're not talking about fucking Warhammer. We're talking about Lancer here. Although Horus as a group is also kind of heresy against Union. Except I don't think it's heresy since they're not, you know, a religious organization. Yeah. Can't do much about that. Can't do much about that. It is what it is. I think I remember the name Seeker from the Discord. I'm wondering if they're in a stack. Because I found the EU community Discord at some point, and people do play in a stack a lot. I'm gonna be real with you. Stacking with teammates and shit is fucking lame, and I think the only people who do it are people who either are too scared to play on their own, or people who just want to farm points. And I'm gonna be real, I think both of those are super fucking lame, and it's kind of cringe that people do it, but whatever. Like, I do just think it's kind of lame. Like, why? Because it just results in you getting matched up against it just results in you getting matched up against solos more than anything, because there aren't that many people queuing up in groups. Ah, that's rough. Okay, I'm gonna reveal Stellaris so that our Stellaris can do more against them, but not much. Okay, no. God damn it. It's so hard for me to fucking contest Vulcan. Wait, there's 4 people here. Wait, yeah, we just got the other one. It's fine. Oh yeah, we just get the other one, it's fine. Never mind, they take C as well. That's a problem.
Diving into ambush.
If they didn't take C, and they take all of them. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, I could be completely wrong here, but I'm going to say they are most likely a stack due to much more coordination than what is normal.
Ambush.
Really? Oh, I thought I was actually gonna get it. Because they like fucked up and missed all of them. I genuinely thought I'd just get it for free. Oh, that's kind of sad. Yeah, I don't know. None of the players seemingly are that good on their own, but they do have very good coordination. Because like there was Stellaris there and everything, and I just didn't die. So I think mechanically none of the players are that impressive, so I think they've stacked. Which again, my personal opinions is that's fucking cringe. Yeah, their coordination is very good. Wait, Tricera got it? Yeah, for real. Alright. What I want to do is just kill people so that my teammates will go to other places, but I don't know how reliable that is. Can I capture one on my own? Problem is, if I try and do it in some cases, Stego will just stop me. Ah, that's a lot of damage. Stego should actually be able to get that on their own. Yep. Then if I can get some more damage on Stego, that'd be nice. Whole team's just going for Stego. Nice. That Panther is gonna kill me, yeah. I didn't really have enough energy there, so that just means that it's a guaranteed one-shot. Let me check. Let me check if they're stacked up, because I could be completely wrong. Oh, yeah, no, it looks like I'm wrong. Oh well. Guys, how I have 3 on me and no cap? Wow. That nodded.
Falcon here.
Like, do you have 3 on you on one of the points that we're trying to capture? Like, does that not? Maybe it's 3 on the other one. Okay, is this place left alone?
Captured by enemy.
Yes.
Capturing data node.
Should be able to get this one. I have to press 1 there, just to make sure that I don't get interrupted by Stellaris, which feels a little bad, because it does mean if Stellaris then comes to me later, like, I don't get anything to cancel them. But it's better than nothing. Stellaris should be going for me now. No. Oh, what? Perfect. If I can just lock down Stego here. Panther's going to lock down Stego for me. Okay, so if I can just help on B then. One of my biggest strengths on Falcon is the ability to quickly go to other areas, so if I can just constantly motherfuckers.
Moving in to fix
I was hoping they could keep that captured. Okay. Is Luminae just gonna harass her? We got it, it's fine. Okay. Now, once again, gotta move. As long as if I can just keep 2 captured, we're in a good spot. The problem is, even just keeping 2 captured is kind of difficult. Panther just waiting up there? Yes. Panther, you're not gonna kill me. Can I catch Luminae by surprise, maybe? Maybe? Yes. Not enough damage. Oh, actually, pretty good damage. If I can get a kill on Luminae here, that's massive. I don't think I can, though. It's fucking Luminae. What am I talking about? Getting a kill on Luminae is a monumentous task. Okay, no, it's fine. We trade evenly. We just need to keep 2 captured. Does Welcome want one of us to... Yeah, Welcome wants us to defend. I mean, I'm not going to do that as Falcon, obviously. No, the enemy team's getting the one over there. Fuck. Oh, thank God we just about broke out. That was way too close. I fucking hate that shit, man. That is dead. Okay, can I somehow beat Stellaris and Welkin? No. Fucking obviously not. Can maybe kill Luminae? Not even. What do I capture? How do I capture anything? We need to have stuff captured like now. Welkin's guarding this one. I'm dead. God fucking damn it, really? I'll be real. I don't know what to do here. Like, I'm doing damage, but it doesn't matter. I genuinely, their coordination's way too good. Like, they're working way too well as a team. There's not much I can do. That's rough. You're playing casual stop rank. Did Vulcan do particularly well? I think they did okay, actually. I think they got some points. Vulcan's just fucking, like, they need to nerf the box more than anything, because the fact that the box can just be used to capture points, as we can see, is way too fucking good. It's not even funny. Like, it's way, way too strong. The character needs a pretty heavy nerf. Because you'll notice that they didn't actually do too well. It's more just they get a bunch of free captures because the box lets them. They're just on their own? I don't know, it's possible. Oh. That's rough. Okay, we're probably going to do one more game and then peace. Actually, no, I just realized it's 1 a.m. I think we're going to peace out. So, thank you for putting on with me. If you did enjoy the stream, please consider following. If you didn't follow, follow anyway. And I'll see you next time. Bye. I don't know if I'm playing Mecha Break tomorrow. One more? No, I want to sleep. I don't know if I'm playing Mecha Break tomorrow. If not, we'll play something